Slap. 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 Start the battle. 3, 2, 1, go! Slap. Isabel wins. Start the battle.
Mathematical!
3, 2, 1, go! Slap. Isabel wins. Meta Knight. Be Gunner. Slap. Meta Knight wins a fight.
Slap.
Mega Knight win is my destiny. Start battle! Luigi! Rio! 3, 2, 1, go! Hadouken! Hadouken! Shokunatsu! Yeah! Hadouken! Shokunatsu! Hadouken! Shokunatsu! Tatsumaki Senpukan! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Yeah! Shokunatsu!
Slap.
Has just begun. Start battle! Rio! 3, 2, 1, Slap.
Mathematical!
3, 2, 1, go!
Hello, hello. Hey, gamers. I just spent like the last 5 minutes commentating into a muted mic, but that's cool. We're chilling. Moosh came over here and he explained how to, not do that. But yeah, I looked away for a little bit, and Amir kind of amassing a pretty massive lead here. Ooh. Kanoka was able to find the up air, but wasn't able to get the Shoryu confirmed. I do not know how that can be, but he finds the down tilt and he gets the Shoryu. Okay, so potentially even game. He really just has to avoid a grab here, otherwise that could spell the end of this stock set. Set stock. Blah. Oh my God. Oh my God. He does an up air into a nair and is able to find the grab. Kanoka able to avoid the potential up B after the follow-up. Now is finding himself on the ledge at 105%. Okay. Okay, good focus. Oh my God, Amir has to air dodge out of the way to get away from the focus. Okay, good focus to get back down. That's a grab, and he finds the down B. He's living though, he's living with max rage. Oh no, but that dash attack is rough in that scenario. The multi-hits, the pushing back forward, that's gonna push Kanoka into the blast zone. Dang, that was pretty crazy. That was, max rage Ryu. That could have swung in any either player's direction. Chat, I just want to double check, y'all. I'm actually on the mic, right? I'm not just talking. Just say hi or something. Oh, we got Reese and Summerhouse here. The ACU Classic. Who? I do like this mod. I like this, oh boy. I like the mods and the music and everything. the Persona music. I don't actually know this song. I don't know where which game it's from, but I do know we are about to get hit with the ACU Classic, Shulk versus Game & Watch. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the fist bump, and we are locking in. I didn't actually see where they went. Oh, PS2, of course. Philly's favorite. Okay. Both these guys trying to, you know, scrap in the center here. Reese is going to find his positioning with his forward airs. I mean, not much Game & Watch can really do to contest that for now. Okay, Game & Watch on the ledge. A lot of this percent is going to start racking up. I'm surprised we're not seeing Buster here. But I think Reese is probably respecting Game & Watch's reversal potential. Okay. Good dash back for the F smash. And no smash art either. This is okay. Somehow's falling out of the rising slash. Now Reese is going to try to use smash art to get out of the Game & Watch combos. But it's still going to end up on the ledge, and it's looking at 70% here. Okay, the back air is coming out. Look at that. That's a pretty nice interaction to have in this matchup where your back airs can just sort of go through the bomb and also, you know, kill Game & Watch, but also you could also just, you know, run up, grab with your smash art. That's all cool. Okay, Reese taking the first stock and manages to wrest control of center here. I like these run up down tilts he's using to try and like really space. I guess when he's noticing that like Summerhouse isn't really like trying to jump. So that was a good run up nair on Summerhouse's end. Tries to find the up smash. Good patience on Reese's part to hold the shield. Summerhouse finding a back air in neutral. Okay, wow. F tilt, lingering as long as it does. You know, not gonna catch that neutral get up. And now Summer has to land back on stage against a smash art Shulk. What's good? I think this one's like muted. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I have been joined here with another like co-caster. Oh, unless you said you were good.
Oh no, I meant as in like I'm good. I can hear myself, so I know the mic's working.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. This looks like a really tough lead for Summerhouse to come back from. Oh, what were you gonna say?
You would think this is in Game & Watch's favor, but then there's the range.
No, it's like I cannot imagine. I have no idea what like Game & Watch can realistically do in this matchup because like yeah, as you said, like that range is like crazy.
I hope if Sakurai ever, if Nintendo ever makes another Smash like this one, if they ever make another one, have you ever played Dragon Ball FighterZ?
I have not, but I know, you know.
The premise is that every character in that game, sure, one's better than the other, but every character is viable.
Oh my god.
But then matchups like these, you just get demolished.
Yeah.
So I hope they make it like in a way where everyone is strong in a matchup.
I might be crazy, but I think when he let the up smash rip, that caused Shulk to like duck down, and I think that he was able to like dodge a nair there. And that's how he was able to, like, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, smash attacks change hitboxes all the time.
Well, yeah, but, like, that's such a, like, that would tilt me. That would tilt me off the face of the planet. Oh, we're going to WarioWare, baby. Let's hit it. No, okay.
Did they actually pick WarioWare?
They almost did. They almost did.
All right, who do we have in chat?
These two memers, these two meme lords.
Citadel, and Sauce.
Do me a favor, chat. Just confirm that we are not muted, and we can talk into non-muted mics. I was here earlier, and I did a whole set, and I thought it was on because you could hear the mic, but I was wrong. Undertale, hell yeah, okay. Okay, cool. God bless.
I only know a lot of Undertale music because I hear it when I play.
Mondo, the goat.
I hear it when I used to play Team Fortress Death Run. It's the only reason I know it.
Asgore. This is the only thing I don't like about this song choice is just the beginning because it's so like slow and like and nothing.
We're here for a fight, not just here to chill.
Ready?
Can you not hear the?
Oh yeah, no.
Well, Citadel says he can hear us, or unless he's just speaking generally.
Okay.
Then again, my mic is kind of far away.
All right. Let's get in it here.
He needs. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Well, I
one.
don't know. I just got here, so.
All right.
Let's end this.
Summerhouse on the ledge against Smash Art. This is looking real scary. I like the stalling here, though.
Oh, no. Against Smashing, yeah, he needs to stall because he'll perish.
Okay.
Why did he fed into that so much?
You know what, though? I do actually kind of understand that angle because, like, Game & Watch does, like, when he needs to get something going, like, he kind of does have to just sort of run at the opponent and, like, short hop over there. So, like, you know, I think it was probably just, like, way too late at that point to change gears. But, yeah, Reese is going to take the first stock and sitting pretty in the center stage here in Buster.
Because I think Slasher knows he has to be aggro, like how he's going right now. He has to be aggro, and he's taking advantage of that.
All right.
Because he does have stock lead.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a timeout in all the years I've been coming to Bairs. I don't think I've ever seen a timeout.
What, in general?
Yeah.
Oh, that can't be true. We have King. What do you mean?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
That's crazy.
I think the only time I ever came close to seeing a timeout was when someone was playing Sonic.
All right.
You made me walk all the way to the back. Oh, I was wondering what Mini Boss was doing back here. That was actually kind of funny.
What was also funny was using the sausage to actually like gimp shulk. That's kind of silly.
I didn't realize you could use Game & Watch down B to float off the ledge. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah, it's a weird thing where like if he double jumps and like uses
Got
bucket.
a combo going.
Yeah, it makes him like super floaty and like he can stall that way.
Summerhouse, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can hear me, a side B is your best bet.
Just
you'll
let
get
it
the
rip.
you'll get the knot. Okay.
side B not gonna do much in the face of a just raw dash attack smash art.
You will get a 9. Trust the.
Oh wow.
See, the
okay.
difference is he didn't hit it. That's the thing. Nah, trust.
Wait, he knows. All right, throw a sausage. Get in there. I like that actually. He's kind of just using a sausage to cover his approach.
If the sausage went even a little bit higher, then this would be much better for him because he can cover the things and it'll block the sword's aerials. But then that might also extend the hitbox.
Oh, Summerhouse just barely missing that bear. But yeah, was gonna get a potentially good.
These voice lines are all still
anti-air,
taking me
but
out. Try me.
Yeah, you know, that's just what we all deal with when we play this setup.
Yeah.
Reese just doing a really good job of just like maintaining his positioning with his range. It's so like I don't know how Summerhouse can like claw his way back in here. He's gonna try and stall, but I think he kind of messed up the input for the bucket double jump.
I was a little confused what was happening there.
Shut up, Reese. God.
All right, Jackal and Amir. We got the Wolf and the Italian.
Wait, Jackal's here? Oh shit.
Yeah, you didn't know Jackal was here?
No.
Which is why I was wondering. I was like, oh, we got a lot of good people tonight. I was like, oh, Aloe seed 2. Oh, who's seed 1? Checks top, Jackal.
Zamir, is that you? What are you doing? What are you doing in there, bud? What are you doing?
Oh, that is Amir. I should have figured since it said juice.
All right, but also we need to see Amir just like read Jackal's soul again. Just read the spot dodge.
He could. How many people here have actually beaten Jackal? The only 2 people like
Amir.
Oh, Amir has?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Off the top of my head, now that I know, it's Amir and Blast, right? I'm not quite
yeah, I mean, no, he's lost to like a couple people here before. But I mean, the only thing was like these 2 low-key kind of have like a bit of a history, because like Amir posted this clip of like he did this like 0 to death on like Wolf with like max rage, and he wasn't able to like get the full like true confirm. So like Jackal was able to like SDI out of it or something, and then like he was like holding shield, and then he spot dodged, and Amir just like waited out that whole entire thing and got like the up B.
That's
so
crazy.
Yeah.
I literally can picture that in my head. I've seen enough, not Yeet Smash, what am I thinking of? I don't remember what it was. A really old YouTube channel that did Smash compilations. I've seen enough of those to see people sit there for ages, hold the shield just for that when it gets really low, roll the other way, the Luigi just turns around and then uppies. I've seen enough of those.
It was just like It was one of those, like, whoever wins, we all lose kind of scenarios, but, like, also we just sort of revel in how fucking disgusting that was.
Literally AVP wall poster just says, whoever wins, we lose.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, I like seeing Jackal. I like seeing Wolf play. Yo, no, go back to the other one. No.
These are nice
Oh,
skins.
actually, that one's good. That one's good.
Usually Reese's skins are just dog water, but
Wait, so whose Switch actually is this?
this is Reese's.
Oh.
I'm like 99% sure it's Reese's, because I don't know who else would just like add Reese's voice lines into this.
I could have sworn I heard someone say it was someone else's, though.
That is also possible. All right, but we are getting into game 1 here at PS2.
What the hell?
Oh, I thought this was the yodeling song for a second.
Grace and Glory? I'm going to figure out what that is. This sounds so familiar. I think it's Final Fantasy.
Okay.
I could be stupid. Don't chat. Don't destroy me for that. I don't know a lot of games.
Both of these players playing a very safe neutral. Jackal is going to find his first hit, but Amir using the down B to get out of what could have been like a 40% combo. Now finds the grab.
Oh.
This could be death. Wow.
I looked up just in time after finding the song to see him dead. I think this is Jet Set. This is Jet Set Radio, I think.
Okay. I mean, that's crazy though. I don't think like he got like the down air and then he didn't like nair. And I guess Wolf is like, that must be because he was like a fast faller or something, but like he just didn't even need to follow up with nair. Just landed in upbeat. But, you know, Jackal is going to find that edge guard, and now these stocks are even all the way up. Pew.
I love seeing Wolf because there's like a fluidity in the way Wolf moves. Like Falco is very like tanky, like with the way he moves, and Fox is just super fast. There's just like a fluid. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But
No.
There's like a fluid sense to the way Wolf moves. It's so smooth whenever he jumps.
It's like jazz, you know. You just kind of like he has like the mobility to just sort of like.
I thought Amir just SD'd for a second.
Make shit up on the spot. That's not a wow.
Like sometimes those. No way he just tried to do that.
Oh my god, no.
Amir.
You know what we call that when a wolf does that? You know what, Chris? We call that the. Just getting that hitbox. Okay. All right, but Jackal is going to find the lead, and he is not in any rush to just force the issue. Manages to use his movement to find a forward air. But Amir is going to find the weak hit there into the up tilt, into the up B. Jackal could die at any second now. Because this is, oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh my god. Bruh. I can't even like call myself a prophet because like that's just like Luigi things. It's like I hate this. I hate this game, man. And like Jackal ended up behind Luigi, so like that was like still good SDI, and it didn't matter. Oh man. Okay, we're getting into game 2 here. Alrighty, Mir just sort of standing there menacingly. All right, it's gonna get a run back of the whole interrupt the fair combo with down B. So far, no strong hits here. Both these players just kind of finding their stray hits. Jackal's going to find a grab and get stage positioning. Good reaction on the roll, even to like drop shield and get that grab. Manages to put a little bit more % on the board here. And climbing, actually. Finds his center stage control again. Amir attempting to get some kind of conversion off of the fallings there. Okay. Jackal, again, you know, I do get the sense that, like, he's really, he really doesn't want to just, like, force anything. Tries to find Bair. Doesn't really get punished for it too hard, thankfully. Drop down fair from Amir is going to get, you know, nickel and dime, just a little bit of %. Okay, good catch on the roll using the up smash. Jackal is going to take the first stock. But we've seen how Amir can just sort of obliterate leads like this. Interesting. I do like that weight from Jackal because of that. Because of the Luigi down B. Which, I mean, it was almost kind of like his MO. Like at the start of every game, Amir would just sort of down B after a forward air. that fireball is going to snipe Jackal's drop down ledge jump. And yeah, so these there's virtually no lead right now. Jackal is just going to, he was content to just, oh my god. He was content to just sort of like stay on the platform until he didn't. And then managed to narrowly avoid a very horrible 0 to death. And the spot dodges, you know, I respect it. Okay, the Zair's coming out here. Amir really trying to get his combo started. Oh my god. Zair into down air into, I think that was Nair, falling Nair into the down B, man. These custom combos. I think this is best of 3, and Amir could be looking to just take the set just right now, put Jackal into losers. Alrighty. Alright, Amir's, okay, I really do, I like that that drop down, down B, Cyclone. Really get back on stage. That back air, that's the first time I've seen a back air, like, strong hit and just straight up not kill. But Amir living at 130%. And climbing 140. This is, we're approaching terminal velocity here with max rage. Jackal, I think, has really got to close this stock out now, or this could be the set. Okay. Okay. Jackal, I think is probably just looking to, like, you know, drain as much percent as he possibly can out of this, so that like any sort of like safe stray hit can kill. But there is no waiting from that up tilt. Run up tilt from Luigi is almost going to get that kill. Amir missing the down throw up B, and it's unfortunately going to cost him the stock. This is a little bit of an awkward percent. That's not to say that like Amir can't find the grab into the up B, but it's, you know, it's a little more ambiguous. Oh, Luigi without a jump. Jackal gonna try and find the down smash. Keeping onto center stage with all of the shield pressure. But the situation has now been reversed. Stock percent, I mean, the percents are even here. Okay, good overshoot from Jackal. He's gonna scrap his way in, but, you know, Amir pushing him back. We're looking for back airs from Jackal here. And that is death. Amir takes the set 2-0 on Jackal. My goodness gracious. Escobar. Grab. Grab, down there. Cherry! Oh, cool. I hope both these two just lock in, like, Aegis mirrors. That'd be cool. Actually, just might. I don't know if, like, John would necessarily want to go into, we're looking at Luigi. So the lineup is, yes, Cherry. That is me, I guess. Hold on. No, I can't see! Okay, there we go. Yeah, John might actually go Aegis here, because I don't know if, like, Rob would necessarily... Wouldn't want to play into Aegis. Fox is kind of whatever. Anything cool happen? I don't know, man. Not really. Okay, so they're running, yeah. I keep forgetting that Alex is just like straight up like a Luigi main at this point. But yeah, we're gonna get in it. Starting small battlefield. I like this pick. I kind of came around to like the whole like disillusion of PS2 for the starter, and I'm a big fan of small battlefield. I like it. right. Yellow, a big fan of these fairs and these aerials and this grab. It's going to find a down air off of the down throw. John going to find his way, put some distance between him and Yellow. We'll see if John can, you know, kind of nickel and dime a little bit of percent. Alex looking for the parry up tilt and finds it with only 40% on him. Yellow taking the first stock. Okay, these Zairs, I mean, these Zairs are like devious, man. He just runs up and just combos into Zair, and then you die. Okay, good combo breaker from Yellow to put a little bit of extra credit on here. John gonna find the up tilt into the up air, but isn't gonna kill. Interesting. Oh my goodness. That was sick. Okay, falling up air into up tilt into up air. Very nice, very nice. John gonna even the stock up. Now here's a kind of like interesting position here for John because, okay, this could be big. Good weight. Oh my goodness. Good weight and is able to trap, you know, Yellow between the dreidel. Reese is screaming things. Sorry. And John has really like evened this up here. Yellow not going to find the first mark on the up tilt on the up B, but does find a falling nair into up B and takes the second stock. I do like, I guess like, I do get the sense that John is trying to like really try to harass Luigi from the platform as best as he can, which I respect. You know, he doesn't, Rob's the kind of character where like he doesn't even need to necessarily be on the stage to really just make things happen. This is a grab. And good catch on the timing. Finds the up air with the short hop. All right. John using these platforms, just saying, no, sir, I am not interacting with this at all. Yellow looking for Zairs, trying to get, you know, combo into his grab for the kill. Rising down air led to all this percent. Oh my goodness. And now just one up tilt, one grab. This could spell the end for this stock here. All right, weak hit, back air, not gonna kill John. Got the dreidel on the ledge, waits it out. Wow, good job. John gonna find his way back into center and is going to kite, you know, kite Luigi as best as he can, but the overshoot on the up smash is gonna find it. Yellow is going to take game one. Bang, bang. Oh. Let's go battle the marine and out of rigatoni. I run up smash. Ha! Bang, bang. Jerry. I don't know. Okay, we're running the matchup back. Very cool. I respect it. And I think we're running the stage back too. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't really think this match went bad at all. So I think if John has figured something out, then I think it makes total sense to come back here. Oh, okay. He's just going to harass Luigi with Nair from the platform. All right, I like that. Very cool. And is opting to, okay, not interact until he got the roll in for the grab. Okay. John looking to end his soul right there with the falling Nair, probably into the side B conversion. Alex is going to find a Nair. Fortunately for John, is not going to end his stock. Rising forward air into potentially grab. Gets the stage control. Yellow finds a stale nair into a down air. John at 93%. Any kind of grab here could spell the end of the stock, but calls out the, you know, the gyro throw with a back air. John is going to take the first stock. And this is, you know, I think this is actually the first time in the set that we've seen John in the driver's seat. So we'll see how he chooses to play with this lead. Okay, good up smash to call out the jump from Yellow. It's not going to kill there, especially when it sends it like that angle. Ready? Okay, you know what? I respect that. I respect that too. You know, why not? Try to punish Luigi and just let it rip again. Why not, bruh? Why not? I like that, actually. That was really cool. Okay, we got the trip. Not going to see too much percent on Luigi, but we are going to see a potential 0 to death. No, we are not. Okay, good shield pressure from John, you know. Really just trying to keep this whirling death of hitboxes at bay as best as he can. All right, good nair. Oh man, okay. That's unfortunate. John not able to find the punish on the missed up tilt up B. And now, okay. I'm actually just surprised Yellow didn't just let that rip. John very narrowly missing another 0 to death here. Percents are starting to lap. This is not looking good. John's got to stop the bleeding in any way he can. I think it was actually possibly fortunate that Luigi fell out of the first up tilt, because I think that might have been, you know, the right percent for that to happen. Luigi up tilt into up B, not going to kill Rob. Rob, you know, Rob big, Rob heavy. Rob can totally just steal this game, like, right now. Okay, okay. Oh, no. John just trying to, you know, stop the bleeding as best as he can. Manages to find a nair, get an up air. Gets a little bit of percent here. Okay. The gyro. Oh, my goodness. Using the gyro to catch the roll for the up tilt. And the DI mixing him up. That's gonna take that that game. Nice job.
Unscheduled mini boss appearance. Yep.
Mr. Boss.
Seating rivals up front, so I gotta take this back here.
Hey, Boss. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. This chat is just full of the coolest people, man. This is awesome. I love you guys.
Mathematical!
All right, we are going to game 3. We're running it back at Small Battlefield. Yeah, both of these games were pretty competitive so far, so I guess both of these players are pretty comfortable just running it back here. Luigi dash attack. Down tilt, down tilt. Wow, this character really is just a living A button. But okay, here we go. John, you know, John's looking, I think, to just sort of find a percent lead and just kind of camp on the platform. Yellow gonna make a sort of custom combo there. Frankly, this character has so many combo starters, I don't even know what started it. But he was gonna end up with the up B to find about 100%. These percents can be a little bit awkward for Luigi. So we'll see if how Yellow is able to like close out the stock. But Rob here now with like a lot of percent. Luigi had a very reasonable kill percent here. This could be anyone's stock. I think I could have sworn I saw Cyclone come out, but I guess you know, I guess it just kind of missed the mark. I do like the attempt to catch the landing with the down B, but surprisingly, that's not going to kill. And the Cyclone pretty staled out, but you know what's not stale? That back air. The stocks are evened up at percent. I love this. I do love John just like naring on the platform like that. This it is like a sort of good way to just not interact with this character until like you're at like a safer percent. But Alex is going to get wise with a sort of like rising up air and find all of this percent. That's actually really surprising. Managed to get like a 50% combo to end with the up tilt up B, but on the platform that didn't kill. You know, that's kind of surprising. So now we've got John finding his shield pressure, finding you know, I think it was a nair. I think he landed the nair, and then that's how he was able to find that back air. The stocks evened up. Both these players, you know, really just not letting anyone take an inch so that they can get that mile. John will start to see, yeah, he's going to use these platforms. Great effects. Really just not engage with this. Okay, the up tilts, up tilts. I like it. Okay, the run up down tilt to just exert a little pressure. Oh my goodness. No spot dodge, no air dodge. This could be death. He's got his jump. I mean, I think he needs a misfire. But he will not get it. John will take the set. That was good, yeah, and you know, John using the gyro, similar to how he took the last game, actually, yeah. You know, he put the gyro there, got the roll in, you know, gyro on the ledge. That's what you do. You just die. The blast jackal? Oh, this not on stream. Okay, we got John and Aaron on stream. Hello, Mr. Moose. I can see John taking this, actually. I could definitely see Bairs taking this. New Age Yoshio. What, Luigi? Oh. Okay. We need more. We need Yoshio back. I miss that guy. Actually, like, for real? Thank you guys. Aw. I feel the exact same way. Alrighty, we're getting into it here. We got game one for Bunk and Bairs. Okay, John gonna find his back air and has managed to convert into 33%. Aaron looking for his combo starter. But you know, it's kind of like death by a million cuts. It's kind of hard if you can't find that one. And Bairs is doing a really good job of just like keeping Aaron at bay with the slingshot. Okay, I mean anti-airing the ledge jump with mallet. That's cool. Okay, I do like that dash attack to cross up Bairs and then follow up with the back air to, you know, completely take control of like state control. Okay, the edge guarding getting very zealous, but you can afford to do that when you're Meta Knight. Uses the dimensional cape to just get right behind John. Aaron, you know, I think he's one of his biggest strengths as a player is his ability to just sort of reverse situations. I think his reversing game is very, very good. Okay, but both of these percents actually, you know, fairly, like, relatively even, you know? Isabel, like, can surprisingly just, like, blow you up off of a stray hit, especially off of, like, up smash, against a character like Meta Knight that will be jumping. Okay, John trying to find the up smash. I think it clanked with down tilt. Aaron gonna find control, but, you know, John scrapping his way back in. I really like that wave from John. Tried to force Aaron into doing something. Gets the back air, but that's not going to kill. Aaron using the dimensional cape to steal that stock from him. And unfortunately, okay. All right. And Aaron just got a dimensional cape into the landmine twice. Okay, so we got an even game now. I like the follow-up onto the platform, gets the jabs. Aaron gonna find his grab, and the mine is unfortunately going to dissipate. But, you know, fortunately for John, you know, he's not gonna die there. So that's good. That's good. Bairs upset Avocado. And, yeah, so that's how we're here now. Bairs is like... Bairs has kind of just been in the driver's seat so far in this game. And, I mean, it's looking pretty cool. Gets the spot dodge for the up tilt into the up air. This lead is actually pretty huge here. Bairs finds the grab, gets the run up smash, and John with a pretty substantial lead here manages to hit Aaron with the mine. Okay, tornado from Aaron to land back down. Interesting that down air wasn't able to combo into up tilt. Okay, Aaron looking for the dimensional cape kill. I think it clanked with F smash or something. I don't know. Look at this. Yeah. It's like she's house cleaning and she's like swatting out a fly. Okay, Aaron able to go just super deep to try and like get this edge card. Gets the down tilt into the tech chase with the down smash. Puts Bairs on ledge and is able to get the stage tech spike so that Aaron can close out the stock, but this lead is pretty massive. Aaron, if he's gonna take it, he's probably gonna need a patented spot dodge read for the combo starter. But I think, you know, I guess Bairs' DI was pretty good there. Was able to avoid dying. All right. I like this. I love this movement from like John to just sort of dance around the shield. And he's always like mixing up his option of what he wants to do on the shield. Oh my god. Okay. Bairs going fishing. That is a very good recovery from Meta Knight. He's able to narrowly avoid, you know, the fishing rod. A bit of a clank, I think, against the down tilt with the grab. And Bonk just gets kidnapped and sent to the blast zone. All right, John taking game one. Yeet. Interesting. Okay. So we are running it back to PS2. I'm always curious to hear what like people ban, you know. I imagine John, you know, knows all of his bad stages, so he'll probably just run it back to PS2. But anyway, we are here, game 2. Yeah, Moose. Yep. That's just the Bairs special, I guess. It's just how it goes. Anyway. Meta Knight jab is going to snipe out this jump, actually. Good awareness on John to, you know, remember that he doesn't have his jump, is able to recover, but is now mounting a lot of percent here, 90%. I actually like that. That dimensional cape kind of just invalidated that mine. Okay, this game's not working. People are in hitboxes. But that's a hitbox that you don't just fall out of. You get hit with that one and you just die. Bonk using the dimensional cake to steal out the stock. But Bairs, you know, isn't taking it without a fight. Oh my gosh. Was able to mount a lot of percent there. Put Aaron into the mine. Wasn't quite able to close out that stock there. Finds an up tilt. Calls out the air dodge with the weight into the up air. John closing that stock lead up. And, you know, this is very doable. Percent's virtually even here. Okay, that's unfortunate. He had the correct read, but he was just a little bit too far. Uses the get up attack to punish the jab. John in the lead with the percent. I think these are still potentially dangerous percents for John that he might not want to engage with Meta Knight here. We'll see here, but you know he's doing a really good job of using his zoning tools, not forcing the issue. Gets called out with a forward air, but really not we take those. Anything to just get the extra paper cut to not die. Okay, catches Aaron. Bairs going fishing, and he caught a whopper there, and gets the kill, and now he's almost lapping him in percent. John is poised to just take this set right here, right. This bracket today is crazy. It's crazy. Aaron trying to wait out, John's options here for his edge guard, but isn't going to find it, and is in fact going to find himself on the ledge. Aaron resetting the situation. Gets an up air into the up B, but that's not going to kill at this percent. Lands into the mine and almost gets reversaled himself. I like the F smash. It's very surprising he was able to get punished for that. But he does, in fact, get back aired out of shield, off stage, and Aaron finds his nair to close out that stock. Okay. Aaron trying to, Aaron trying to get this started. He's looking for a grab, looking for dash attack. Really, just anything that can just steal this game right here, right now, because this could be the set stock. I love that. I love this here. The shield pressure, the weight, John really just like not forcing anything, just using what movement Isabel has to great effect. Oh my goodness. Okay, manages to narrowly avoid a dash attack, kill confirm potentially. And now we're in an awkward present here for Meta Knight. There is a bit of respite here. John won't necessarily die to just anything. But if he's not careful, the game could get away from him. Unless he runs up, grabs, and gets the back throw. Bairs on a tear today. Takes the set. He took the set. Took that game the exact same way. Just kidnapped him. That was the last game. This bracket's pretty nuts. I called it. I called it, chat. I said Bairs could very easily take this set. Well, not easily. You know what I mean. Yeah, right? Exactly. Alrighty, another ACU special here. We got Joey and his protege, the Shelk Master. Let's do this. Don't touch me. Departure Mythos version? Is this Kingdom Hearts? True. Very true. Yeah, I actually have no idea who he's going to be playing today. No fox given. That's true. That's very true, Tim. That's right. We'll see if our boy Kerr here has learned his lesson from fully charging Phantom. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get in trouble. Dude, can these two just like do something? All right, cool. There it is, Kerr. There he is. There's the guy. Oh, he is going Zelda. All right. Oh, you know what? I think he just much prefers this matchup. I think if Joey could get away with playing Fox, he would. And I don't blame him. I think that matchup is like super weird. I have no idea how to like evaluate it, frankly, but like I do know that he's just super comfortable in this character matchup. So that's where we're seeing the pick here. All right. Reese finding a lead here, finds the stage control, puts a pretty decent percent with his Buster art. Yo. Good shit, dude. I called it. I had a feeling you were gonna win. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. Seriously. But yeah. Oh, okay. See, folks, that's why we don't fully charge Phantom. That right there. He yeah, what's up? Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to. All right, but Reese in a pretty strong lead. Not really in any rush to force things. Wow. I mean, using Nair to just sort of like bait Joey into like going in with a dash attack. Very wise, but he's going to eat a forward air out of shield. Still manages to find stage control anyway. Hello, we got Chuan here. Okay. Okay, very good shield art to cancel out the Din's fire.
And this is the set I'm really excited to see because both these players have a lot of experience versus each other and know each other's habits very well.
For sure.
On paper, oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
On paper, this is not too great for Zelda because the thing is that Shulk has such tremendous range with that Monado. But the thing is that Zelda's very potent at one thing, and that's ledge trapping.
Yes, sir. I was also going to say, because Shulk is a good character, and Zelda is, whatever. But yeah, isn't able to close out the stock with the smash art, tries to get an edge guard with the jump, but he's able to reset the position here. Now has stage control, is looking to close out the stock as best as he can without smash art.
And amazing job from Aloe, just being able to get out of that corner with precise spacing and micro movement, just absolutely amazing. That's the difference between a good and a great player right there.
Okay, good neutral get up timing from Reese to avoid that ledge trap. Uses shield art to potentially avoid dying here. Reese kind of running a little bit low on resources, uses the raw dash attack to take control. Now has Aloe on the ledge against smash art, gets the run up grab, does not get the kill.
And Aloe is willing to stall this out.
Yeah, definitely. Very smart on his part. Okay. Very good shield patience from Reese. But he does miss that punish on the whiffed up B.
Yeah, failed capitalization right there. Could have been huge. Because the last thing you want to do is give Aloe a lot of momentum to work with.
That F-tilt missed? What? You
yeah.
Guys, yeah. And you guys can't see, but like Joey is like, what in the cam? Like, I don't blame him. That's crazy. This game doesn't work.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he didn't even need to style on him like that. He was just sending a message. All right. Reese gonna find a grab, gonna find stage control. It's just gonna, I mean, yeah, I guess both of these characters are pretty good at just like ledge trapping, Although Shulk just kind of
excels at it way more.
Yeah, because he just presses a single button, and now you're looking at 63% because
Yes, the Buster will stack, rack up that damage, and that air dodge read will result in the game.
Nice.
I mean, wow.
That was a really, and using speed art to like such an effect that you can just space like that for the F smash, like very, very well done. Zam. I always keep forgetting that like speed art doesn't reduce knockback. I hate that. That's so stupid. I guess I'm just like a baby, but like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not the biggest Shulk fan either.
I don't think anybody is, honestly.
Except one person, and that is Slasher. And as we're moving on to this game 2, with all the momentum in the world.
All right, Reese manages to find the grab, gets the stage control, and gets the buster for 46%. Reese has never beaten Joey. I think that's true, yeah.
Yeah, that would be something.
If there was ever a night to do it, it would be tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But Joey's saying no to that.
I know, yeah. Very, very risky for Reese to try to, like, you know, use his double jump and to really force the issue with the recovery. Kind of eats the punish. Let's see how Reese answers back. Okay, that's a pretty good answer.
And he just answers right back. No fear. And almost no respect. The problem with some people with Zelda is that they tend to give Zelda a little too much respect as a character. The best way to deal with her is if you don't give her the time to set up and don't give her that respect.
No, that's very valid, and I think that's precisely how like Reese was able to just like capitalize off of that, and even things up a little bit. Stock's pretty much even here. Aloe's gonna find the control. Good roll from Reese. Okay.
Ooh, that was definitely not intentional.
Both of these players not really able to like capitalize too hard off of their neutral wins, and I think that's more so just like a testament to how well these two play like disadvantage. Okay, Joey been using them full hops to really get out of the corner a lot lately.
Yeah, if I was Reese, I would definitely try to catch on to that and, you know, try to answer the air-to-air, the air-to-air interaction.
Oh my God, Joey almost just completely
Exploded.
stole that. Yeah, that stock there. I like the timing on the dash attack, just sort of like throw, you know, Joey off for a loop.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's fine. He's all right.
Yeah. Shulk has been drinking his milk, so he will be able to live that.
What are they even drinking that game?
Beats me?
Yeah. I mean, like Xenoblade. Okay. I just don't know, Moose. I don't get it. All right, but Joey gonna get this lead here with the fair out of shield. Reese looking to try to close that out, but gets dash attacked and isn't able to capitalize off of the smash art. All right, let's see. We have the ledge trapping opportunity here. Let's see.
And that second air slash coming in clutch.
Yeah, there we go. And, you know, we were talking about that earlier. You know, Joey been getting too comfortable using full hop jump off of the ledge to kind of reverse the situation. Reese using his up B at the best spacing possible to really just close that stock out.
Yeah, there's one thing Slasher is really good at is definitely getting wise to that to your habits, and as a result, he's able to really pick up and dissect you for attempting to do that. But here we go, Zelda really setting up the skill ceiling, setting up the skill zone, and that's going to be game number 2.
That was just brutal. All of that like ledge trapping, like, you know, he just kept eating more and more percent because of Phantom, and just to like try and make things happen, and you know, just to try to hit Zelda out of the Phantom. You know, Joey just runs back and F smashes. That's conditioning. That's how we condition here, folks.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're running it back here. We're on game 3.
I think running it back's the best way to do it. If you give Zelda too much space, then she will abuse it.
Sure, and I'm pretty sure Joey is, familiar with like Reese's preferred stages. And he would just like ban it.
So it's like, yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. Alrighty. This is Nooch in here.
Oh, big combo from Aloe.
Yeah.
Just racking up the damage. And that might be it? Not quite.
Oh no.
Impressive 0 to death from Aloe.
Yeah, drawing first blood with a gigantic, monumental lead. Shulk, you know, he does steal games, but it's something that happens with momentum here. Let's see if Reese can find his footing.
Momentum is a very hard thing to get back once you lose it. But it definitely comes with mental resilience and mental toughness, and we'll see if Reese has that mental resilience to come back against Aloe.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to jump over the Phantom. Gonna be able to anti-air him. Aloe gonna find an up tilt into an up air and put on even more percent. just a raw forward air, raw back air could just close this stock out right now. There you go.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Yep.
There you go. And now, I mean, Aloe is just sitting way too pretty here with this lead.
It's still Shulk, though. Anything can happen.
All right. Bro, when Schultz do that, I swear, like, the strength is just the mental debuff that just, like, it puts on players. The pressure. Oh, wait a sec. His shield's looking low. He could get shield broken and just straight up die. All right.
I mean, giving Aloe space, that's going to give time for the shield to regenerate.
I think Joey was smart to just sort of respect that and just wait for his shield to come back up.
Again, separates a good player from a great player, you know? Like, sometimes intermediate players, even though they have a low shield, they'll just, rush in. And really good players will be able to know, like, their shield health and be a little bit more conscious about that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, my God. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I don't believe
You know what's crazy about this? He was bitching about the... I don't want to say bitch, because that is so valid. But he was complaining about that exact glitch like an hour or 2 hours ago. He was like, I can't. I just die. Like, I fall like a brick. And
I don't believe it.
Like, damn.
Wow.
He called out his own demise. That sucks. That sucks.
Even Aloe, man. Look at Aloe. That is definitely not the way he wanted to take that.
Joey being a good sport about it, though. I mean, that's...
Oh, yeah. If that was me, oh, man. Better man than me, because I would have popped off.
Alrighty. That was a game 3, so...
One of the game 3s of all time.
Yeah.
One of the endings of all time, but still a very exciting set and much more to come.
This is John and Amir. Bruh had to go through the fire and the flames of Luigi into another Luigi.
Luigi, definitely a character you can't afford to sleep on no matter what character you play, and especially if you're a big boy like Rob, it's going to be very difficult.
Also a character that you just can't escape from. This is our life now.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck with Luigi.
That's
for better
fine.
or for worse.
It's fine, though. Amir's goated.
Someone clipped it already.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Skull Boss. Okay. I do kind of like the grunt theme more as far as like a battle theme, but like this track is godlike still. All right, we're going to game 1 here. A matchup that John has just conquered before. Let's see if he can do it again.
And Rob is definitely a character that can be equipped to handle Luigi, but you can't go into it, you can't go into it thinking, yeah, I got this in the bag, because Luigi, if he catches you slacking, you're going to get a big punish or death.
Yeah, for sure. And we can see that John's opting to use his tactic that he tried against Yellow, which is, using the platforms, using like Nair to just not interact with this character whatsoever. And I do like this stage pick, just to like the big space, just to really keep as far away from Luigi as possible. Good parry into the grab to throw him off stage, get the edge guard, and do not find it. But
That's what you got to do against Luigi is just not let him play his game. But as say that...
What is happening? Just soft up airs?
Yeah,
what?
soft up air can combo into itself again and again. If you're not careful, it can just... He's able to chain it multiple times. And on a big body like Rob, it's really easy to do.
We talk about Zamir making shit up, but like... What is this character, man? Just up airs. Just soft up airs. All right, but John is able to close that stock out. Unfortunately, gets grabbed on the platform and dies. All right, so not much of evening that stock up. Gets a grab though. Okay, tries to get the edge guard with the down air, but eats a nair into an up tilt into a big percent. Yeah.
Ooh. Josh must be counting his blessings right now that up B did not connect the way Amir hoped. Oh, it happened again. But he's up a stock. He can afford to go for it.
I know, yeah, for sure. John down airing for his life here. Tries to get.
That is such. That move's kind of annoying, kind of toxic.
Oh no, I think that was a snapback. Okay,
Ooh.
but it's all gonna work out. He's gonna find the up air anyway. All right, let's see it.
If there's one thing Joshin is known for, is just being able to come back.
For sure, definitely. But coming back from this position,
It's really difficult, especially with a character that can just make you explode off of one hit, one interaction, you name it, it's happened.
that's rough.
And then game one's in the books.
Yeah. A good DI read on the 50-50, you know.
Yeah, 50-50, he got strong.
That's just how we do. Get grabbed and die. All right, Amir taking the game one. But, John, you know, that didn't seem undoable, honestly, actually, you know? Even at that position. We'll see. I wasn't sure if they went back to PS2. I think they did, but we'll see. We'll know in a sec. All right, going into game
It
two.
looks like they did, I think. Yep.
Yes, sir. All right.
So one thing Jonathan needs to do, play the lane game as much as possible. I'm talking old school Justin Wan levels of lane. Like, he needs to just run away and just spam his projectiles and then use that big nair hurt box to push Luigi out. Because if he lets Luigi get in, it doesn't matter how good he's in playing, one mistake can cost you everything.
You could also just, you know,
rush him down.
Yeah, win neutral once and then just get all of this percent because Rob is good. Gets the up tilt, gets the up air, and crosses Amir up on the DI. He is going to take that stock with no percent on him.
And very impressive 0 to death.
Yeah, that was all just fundamentals, you know, just ledge trapping, you know. You do not get to play the game. But it looks like John might not be able to play the game here. Oh, okay. Amir opting for the forward air instead of something like an up B.
I think, you know, when you're down stock, it's best to go for the safe stuff that you know will work rather than, you know, something that is a little more risky. Throwing caution to the wind can bite you sometimes in
For
situations
sure.
like this.
Yeah. He doesn't have a jump. Okay. Good air dodge to the ledge. Amir not going to lose that stock for now.
And one of the other ways you can beat Luigi that I wasn't even aware of until I'm seeing it right now is just completely suffocating him.
Oh, no.
But that tornado, very risky. A little more risky to do than laming him out because Luigi can, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he got out, but
that must have been good SDI on his part to just sort of get hit by like a softer part of down air. John going to be able to live through the 0 to death, but gets...
oh my lord.
Okay, gets zared into up tilt, into up B, and he's still living, but the percents are evened up.
And that's the thing on Amir, you cannot be too comfortable against him. Once, if you give him an inch, he will take an absolute mile. And, oh no, we're seeing some levels of tilt coming from Josh then, which, as much as I don't blame him, you really can't afford to get tilted in a matchup like Luigi.
I mean, landing with down B is definitely like a choice, which fortunately paid off for Amir.
Great read.
Yeah, for sure.
And great read on the back air from Josh then.
No.
Oh no.
Is he dead? He's dead, man.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, Amir is perfected at 0 to death like an art form.
It's so like, oh man. That whole thing where it's like they use their invulnerability to just like overshoot you because they can and you can't do anything about it is so like diabolical. They overshoot you and then they will get the grab because like they're invulnerable. What are you gonna do? Jump, get hit with up air, and then he makes up another combo on the platform.
Yeah, Luigi is kind of a oppressive character to deal with, especially if you're a big body like Rob. And Josh then already looking like he's lost all hope, but it's not over until the announcer says game for the final time, game 3.
All right, let's get it. Yeah, and I guess this is best of 5, so. Okay. All right, we got some more of that patented John ledge trapping here. Tries to get the side B off of the nair,
oh, no,
but
not again,
not again,
not again.
And loses his stock on the most Luigi of reversals. Okay.
He could just kill you anytime, anywhere. And with almost little to no risk of doing so. And if he doesn't kill you, he just racks up 1 billion damage on you. It must be very hard.
Oh man, that's rough. I mean, just having like a combo made up on you like that to eat like 90, and then you try to capitalize off of it. You miss the F smash, and you just sort of die for it. It's rough.
Oh yeah.
It's rough out here.
Because Amir right now is freestyling on Josh and Gamer. Oh my goodness.
Oh no. Doesn't get the hard punish with the up smash.
The laser not doing it either.
I know.
But the gyro finally sealing the deal.
Yeah, but this is, yep, there's the invulnerability. He's gonna try and like overshoot that here. Gets his air, tries to get the up tilt. Dash attack. I think that's like the first dash attack we've seen out of this set. There into grab,
There,
into
back
the
air.
DI mix
That's
up.
it.
That's gonna take it. Amir advances 3-0.
And that was a very convincing 3-0 on Amir's part. Without doubt, just very, very dominating on his end.
I did it. I'm the winner. Escobar Rigatoni.
Yeah, all right.
I can't, man. we used to be serious commentators once. Gosh darn it.
No, I mean we're doing it.
We're doing the thing.
We're commentating.
Because the cattle, down there.
Down there.
There, down there. Oh my
John Bairs versus Aloe.
Oh man, Bairs is making one heck of a run tonight.
Yeah, his run has been awesome. It's still in like winner's side too. It's kind of nuts.
And especially with a character like Isabel.
He makes this character look so freaking good, man. But she's not good at all.
Because I tried playing the character because I'm like, a little sick part of me likes to play zoners. And then I'm like, wow, this character's ass.
A little bit. But like the way that like John will just follow like tech chases on like platforms with down air or jab or just like do some weird thing like friggin' jab them off of the platform into like a down air. It's crazy. He actually makes the character look stupid good.
Yeah.
And I love watching him. And I mean, just watching him play tonight has just been a treat because he's
It
just
definitely has been.
yeah. All right, let's see. Oh wait, there's no way that Joey's not going Fox here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Zelda is well too good of a matchup because the slingshot can knock you out of the Phantom.
She can also just straight up steal the Phantom, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
But I think Zelda can get another one. It's just that now Isabel has Phantom.
here's the thing, though. Bairs is a more than friendlies goer, and he is super familiar with this character. I mean, like he's taken games off of Joel's Fox. I don't know how he deals with Yellow, but like he's versed in the matchup, and he can.
Yeah.
I mean, we could potentially see an upset here. I do not count him out here
Nope, and that's the thing about Bairs. You can never count him out because no matter what.
because he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's the
He's
GOAT.
simply the GOAT.
Did you hold on here? Did you wanna swap in here? Okay. Okay. John using his slingshot as best as he can to keep Fox out, but run up smash. When you overshoot like that, it's an insanely good burst option. Aloe is going to find the first stock here. Oh, there you go. And Nair out of a dash attack. That's good.
Oh, wow. Great read on the jump. That's just one of the things that, as Isabel, you got to think a little bit outside the box sometimes and just be willing to just try things that, not a lot of people are willing to go for.
Okay.
Great move.
Yeah. Aloe missing the spacing a little bit on the grab. So John is going to be able to kind of reverse this situation a little bit. Put some percent on here. The percents are even-ish, but I think one more combo from Fox, and I mean, we're looking at a dead Isabel. Okay, good combo breaker. Nair being the
very
MVP
good.
here. Yeah, being the MVP in this matchup to really just get out of these combos.
Ooh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't roll in against Fox. Sometimes you can't roll out either.
Yeah,
Sometimes
like,
you're just dead.
I know, yeah, you can't roll in, you can't roll out, you know? All right. Joey gonna try and like put a little bit of extra percent on there. John gonna answer back with a rising forward air from the ledge. Is able to kind of stop the bleeding a little bit, but Fox finds his dash attack, isn't able to capitalize off of it. You know what? I think he is really starting to respect the Isabel Nair now. I think that's probably why, but he's already close to lapping the percent here.
And Fox, the character against these types of you know, mid-level zoners where he just doesn't have to approach. You can just bait and punish all day long, and then the slower character has to approach Fox, and it's not very good, as we see here.
Very good punish on Aloe, you know, finding the whiff grab and getting the up smash. Closes out that stock with a 2-0 lead. We are moving to game 2.
I think overall, you know, John played a pretty decent game, but the thing was that, you know, Fox is a character that once you give him that momentum, once you give him that inch of like momentum, it's just not pretty.
Yeah.
Because he could just run you over. And some people say that Aloe's Fox is more formidable than Beast, but experience is experience, you know?
I'm not gonna lie. Okay. In general, and I don't like comparing these players because I respect them and love them a lot. But like sometimes Joel is actually just him. Like I don't know how he does it. He'll just like decide I'm just gonna win. I'm just gonna win everything. And he does, like he looks unstoppable. So, you know, they are comparable, I would say, personally. But anyway, we're getting into game 2 here. Yeah, Aloe finding a nair into F smash. Isn't able to get any of these follow-ups because John using these mines and managed to put Fox off stage.
Oh my goodness!
Hello?
I didn't even know that it was able to do that.
That was sick. All right, John taking the first stock here with expert ledge trapping, manages to even the stock percents and close that stock out with just a raw F tilt.
Oh, but just as soon as John got the lead, it just lost. He just lost it so quickly.
Zach, you're right. That's very, it's very accurate. All right, both these two staring at each other. Very cautious to make the first move, but Aloe is going to find his mark first in neutral. Gets a
that
nair
has
into,
just been so good at being so disruptive to Joey's game plan.
Good recovery call out from Bairs. He's going to keep this advantage competitive here, and actually manages to find the lead. Tries to get an up smash. Good patience on Joey to wait out that up smash and shield. Okay. John trying to take as much percent as he can while on the ledge.
He's got to kill him by death by 1,000 pokes with Isabel.
Yeah.
While Fox can just give you just a sick body
Ooh.
blow. Oh no! Didn't connect.
I'm surprised he didn't just go for the raw up smash. He might not have been at the right percent for it though. But both these players still living. Pretty massive. Okay, that was some like forbidden Fox tech, and like knowing that in this matchup is crazy. But Bairs is gonna live. Tries to use the fishing rod. Tries to use
the roll.
And like the unfortunate thing was like that coverage looked so good, but he was just off by like a pixel, and now he's gonna lose the stock, and he's gonna be put in the Fox blender.
The vortex of Fox is proven to be very good for Joey. We'll see if John's able to come back from it.
It's not looking good. Okay, kidnaps Fox.
Yep.
So we've got that. All right. John's win condition probably here is to just kidnap Fox as best as he can, and then just like down air him to death off the stage.
Yeah, I was gonna say edge guards are the name of the game in this particular matchup. But the thing is, it's so hard.
Oh my god. Up tilt, clanking with up smash. That could have been the stock. But John's still here. John's still living. He's not going down without a fight. All right.
Oh no, that was, that was a very committal option from John, just throwing that fishing rod out there. you know, when it comes to playing slower characters that use have some committal moves, you really gotta weigh your options and start to wonder, is it worth it for you to throw that out there or not? And in that case, it wasn't.
It's tough. It's tough just because, like, if he potentially puts Fox off stage, like, that's the game, like, right there. But, like,
That's the thing,
yeah.
is getting him off stage
yeah.
is very difficult.
What am I gonna say? I do think, it seems like John's kind of, like, figuring something out here. Yeah, for sure. No, John is killing it today. It's awesome.
We love seeing different faces.
All right, we're going into game 3 here. Let's see if John can put some of his adaptations into work here. Okay, John zoning so much that, like, Joey's just gonna raw, you know, shine.
Valid option against zoner characters.
Okay, Naren to spot dodge into Mallet.
Oh my goodness, John starting to turn up a little bit, gets the confetti out, and we already got a first stock. Great momentum. That is huge.
I know, yeah, and it was so cool. It was primarily off of him doing his best Snake impression by putting, you know, a little mine underneath his feet, and then, you know, just he baited the back air, and then, you know, with the empty land F smash, very awesome. I'm loving his shield pressure from him all night tonight. Okay, all right, just gonna lob that out there. Fox doing the YOLO up smash. Not going to kill Isabel of all characters here. Okay, up tilt. Good shine from Joey to not eat even more percent.
Ooh, getting a little bit risky with those up smashes, so.
For sure. Oh, okay. Well. All right, Alo's going to close out that stock. 53%. I mean, honestly, this is like virtually nothing against Fox. But Bairs is going to get out of that disadvantage with his down air. What is he down airing with? What? Hello? Oh, All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we got distracted by something, but we're good.
Oh, that was a great call out with the up smash.
Bairs is really, like, what I'm noticing is he's following Joey in disadvantage, like, everywhere. And sometimes he's not able to, like, you know, convert off of that, like, you know, those call-outs because, like, you know, Isabel's, like, hitboxes with the slingshot are so small. But, like, when he's getting his hits, like, he's following Joey and, like, finding the up smash and getting that kill and 70% lead here. Okay, good get-up attack.
Oh, wow. Great, just really smart using that mine to absorb the up smash so he was able to punish it a lot quicker.
And I think there was more like end lag for that too, so he was able to get more of a punish. John does not need to do anything here. He's kind of just chilling. Waits and shield, finds a nair, tries to. Okay, I respect it.
Try going for the tri-state twister.
Yep.
But if anyone's capable of bringing this back, it is definitely Joey.
This is true. Fox really can. Like, we're in, like, max rage here. Very cool. I like the tomahawk grab, but, you know, Isabel, unfortunately, a character that can't exactly capitalize off of that as well. I also do get the sense that Alo is more, like, aware of, like, him trying to find a grab here for the kill and isn't, like, giving him that opening whatsoever.
Yeah,
Just,
Bairs
like,
is a little bit fishing for it a little bit, I think.
speaking of fishing, you know what we haven't seen in a while?
Yeah.
You know what we haven't seen? I think we're going to see it. Okay. I think he was going to go for, like, a run-up up smash.
There we go.
There it
There it is.
Let's go, John. I caught me a whopper. Caught me a
Whopper, Fox.
big boy. Hell yeah.
Got him big Fox.
Bairs keeping it competitive. Bro, this is it. This is happening. I think this is it. I think he's taking, he might take the set because he's applying, like, adaptations throughout the entire set.
And sometimes that's all it takes.
And yeah, and it's just like the incremental, like, way in which that, like, he's closing the distance and manages to take that game. You know, we could be looking at, like, a gigantic monumental upset here as we go into game 4. Alrighty. We're just running it back. We're just running it back, PS2, forever and ever. I love it. Okay. All right. This is Fox. My name is Fox. You take 60.
But definitely, as it's going on, Johnson making little tiny adjustments in his gameplay that have been really paying off for him.
All right. Manages to land out of this Fox blender and reset the situation. Okay, good. That's the first time I've ever seen up tilt not do whatever he wanted it to do. Good fishing run to put a little bit more percent here, trying to even things up. I actually do like that way to retreat. Okay, Aloe going for side B, try to overshoot here.
Hey.
Good patience on Aloe's part to wait that out and find the up smash. Aloe taking the first stock. Alrighty. Pew, pew. All right, run up F tilt. You know, we are spacing. We are spacing. Okay. Just the, you know, the stand in place up tilt. We got that.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do whatever it takes that works. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't work, then, oh boy, yeah.
Okay. John set up here with his mine. Aloe not going to be able to follow up on that dash attack because of the mine. So, you know, we're seeing it pay off dividends here. Air dodge is off stage. I don't know about this, but we're starting to look at up tilts, okay. John, I think, trying to read some kind of spot dodge, but instead Fox just kept pressing buttons, and now he's finding himself off stage.
Yeah, if you're a zoner player, Fox is one of the hurdles you have to get over in becoming a better player. But John just coming back.
Okay.
With the chain snatch.
Wait a sec. Bro, that was sick. He was able to convert off of that wall and disadvantage. John is maybe the GOAT. But tries to push out of disadvantage a little bit too hard and eats an up smash off of the ledge. Joey taking the stock here. Potentially looking at lapping Isabel. Pew.
It's never over till it's over, baby, though. Never over till it's over.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. But, you know, John's still got to find his way in. Yeah, Joey, I think, is just sort of like, no, you come to me now. Okay, no jump. Okay, finds an up tilt, gets an up air. The percents, he's closing the gap here. Interesting.
Oh, no. The water did not put the fire out. And I think that's going to be it.
Okay. That was disgusting that Fuck could just do that. Oh, no. All right, so we're done fishing for grabs here, which is great. Good patience.
There we go.
Doesn't matter, though.
It ain't over.
Hold on a sec. Here we go.
Oh,
no. Oh, wait a sec.
Wait. Oh.
All right, John able to live just another day here. Oh.
But that backer will seal the deal. Oh, the jump. The jump put him in the blast zone.
Unfortunate. Oh. Do I hear Jaden? Jaden! Do you want to take over? I've been commentating. Yeah. I want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh, folks. God bless. Thank you all for listening.
And I'll be heading off, too, so thank you all so much.
Oh, okay. He's just going to solo this here. Now you get the goated Jaden commentary. None other.
Meanwhile,
than the man himself.
Yeah. It was great great commentating tonight. Thank you.
One-on-one game one. What did you do to me? I said I lost a total of 2 stocks in my last 2 sets.
Yeah! I thought was game one. Oh no, game one wasn't last stock, right?
No, it was they were both 2 stocks.
Hello, chat room. What a crazy Bairs we have today at the laboratory. Congrats on Bairs on his run though, because I believe that was losers. The keyword is I think. It might have actually been winners. But regardless, Bairs been popping off tonight. Absolutely amazing run.
I just have to kill her. I still don't know how to combo her. I love her. Like, I don't know if I can.
Now we got. I think that might have been winners. So now we have Aloe and Amir. I quite like watching both these players. They both are from make stuff up Vania. Have a very expressive combo game and are both just very solid fundamental players. Amir, you know, having the Jackal win as the big win of tonight, and Aloe had gone soccer. Yeah, I'm honestly burst to go today. Oh my God, God. It's okay, Jay. Just be fast. Well, you're stuck with solo comms for a bit, but I'll try to make this entertaining. Yes, Avo is going very crazy in losers. So Zelda Luigi, not honestly that bad of a match for Zelda. I do think it is like slight Luigi favor roughly, just because Zelda's ability to keep Luigi out is both good and bad. If you make a mistake, you kind of do just blow up, but if you do it properly, you're in there. Or I'm also he's not in there. Which was the fact that Zelda Advantage State is very, very strong, makes it not too bad. But of course, Luigi Advantage State is Luigi Advantage State. You hit him once, they explode, and Zelda Disadvantage is complete garbage. So we're going to be seeing stocks kind of be taken fast. Also, she can do that. It's kind of like Nair 1 knee, except it's, going deep for that one. Just abusing Luigi's recovery is just something you always want to do. And Aloe being the player he is knows exactly how to do it, just going deep. 35 off of just that one confirm. And again, I love the weight. Unfortunately, Amir did not get high enough. So unfortunately that ended up coining. Actually, it didn't even coin, I don't think. Amazing tech chase from Amir though, and Zelda at 0. I don't know what the percent is for the 0 death for grab on her. It's different for every character. He might need a little bit of percent, but Amir knows his win con, so he's definitely going to play for them. He's going to convert correctly whenever he does get that chance, so I'll have to make sure that he's not give that to him, and then he gives it to him. Oh, he messed it up though. I think that would have killed, which is very unfortunate, especially because being up on Zelda makes it very easy to fight. Down throw up B. Or had a Aloe getting off the ledge is fine. Getting off the ledge is honestly really weird against Luigi because of the fact that Plunger still lingers. So that with Fireball, a Sam down tilt makes getting off the ledge against him really hard and honestly pretty scary. Just holding center stage, Zelda center just so good. Because I don't think he wanted that footstool, but it worked out in his favor. Just now if Zelda wants to back up, she has space to do so, and Phantom will kind of just cover most of the right side of the stage. She set it up to the right, but you down to lightning kick, does your taxes. Start the new year, get your tax turns. But Aloe taking game 1. And these guys go back and forth, but this is a matchup Aloe's generally a little bit more practicing. Going back to small though, which I think is fine, just because you don't want Luigi on big stages is awkward, because on big stages, he has to hunt you down. So small is kind of fine for that. So you have to deal with Zelda camping, and while I don't think Zelda camping is great, anytime your opponent's not going to use Luigi, unless you're up, it's not good. Good neighbors, just going right to the grab, and constantly throwing out hitboxes. And throwing out hitboxes against Luigi is really good, because if you're in a space where he might want to grab, like right there, you kind of just mash hitbox so you don't get grabbed and 0 to death because, you know, attack beats grab. Now, shielding right there is a bad idea because then that happens. But it's scary to not shield when you hit with random nair number 78 and then you explode. So we're going to have to find out how Aloe ends up getting the stock. Ooh, panic nairus. Takes only 39 for Luigi. That's, you know, not a lot. Now being lapped in percent. Amir just kind of standing there. If you kind of just sit there and wait for Zelda, when you're up, it's really bad because her approaches just aren't good. Like, Phantom is very reactable, dash attack is very unsafe on shield, and her just burst rate just isn't very big otherwise. So if you just play outside that, you're fine, and Amir's doing that very well, just kind of sitting there like, I know that I can punish you if you come in correctly, as he proceeds to mess up the punish. And you can also roll in on Phantom, which is another important part of this matchup, that you roll in, you can up B or grab her if you sit up at the wrong range. Oh, that might have been down tilt. Unfortunately, that is dead though. And now 3 stocks to 1. Zelda's a pretty bad character at making comebacks because you kind of just have to make a lot of mistakes. Granted, you can, but Amir's been in these positions before. He plays Luigi. He knows what it's all about. Calling out the MD movement. Up your shield, not gonna kill though. Amazing damage from Amir. This game kind of just feels locked and loaded for him. Obviously not, don't give up, but it's a pretty bad situation. Up air whiffs. Ooh, Cakes does not sweet spot though, I guess because of spacing. And just can't get the stock off Luigi. Up throw should take the stock here. I have to take now 2 whole Luigi stocks. Granted, that is possible just because edge guarding Luigi is very possible. And we saw Aloe do that earlier, so he's willing to go off stage. And he is the kind of player that will just jump off stage. Good bait. Oh, missed it down air. Called out the jab. Fake out, I think. But unfortunately did not get the punish you wanted. The Zelda classic. I want to hit you! And then you get up smash and die. But I love hitting your shield. So much fun. Because of my dash techniques, I feel good about myself. It's a dopamine rush. So, property back slow? Nope, going to PS2. So it's funny because Aloe thinks PS2 is Zelda's worst stage, and I kind of agree with that because there's so much space you kind of just start screwing off. So if she starts sitting in center, okay, Phantom doesn't hit me. She has to get closer. The more space you have, the more you can disengage from Phantom. However, in this case, now you have more space to run from Luigi. The more space you have to disengage from Luigi, the less you're going to get grabbed and die. You also might get grabbed on those platforms, and sometimes SDI just to fall off them. I like on small. By the time I started coughing, that was enough time for Luigi's ear to death. What a fun character. Don't y'all love it when Luigi does his funny shenanigans? I know I do. Anyways, now that you're a whole stock down, don't get grabbed again. It's a fun little mini game. It's like playing Mario Party, except Bowser is constantly prevalent, and every state faces Bowser space. Don't die. That getting hit by any move that isn't killing you is equivalent of losing coins. And now Amir just sitting in center because he knows, if I just don't do anything, you can't touch me. You have to make the move, and Zelda initiating can be really rough. Like, Amir went in and made a mistake, and because of that, now he's at 98 off stage and now being ledge trapped and edge guarded by Zelda. I agree with the attempt going low, and it ended up working out. I ended up being able to cause Amir to make a mistake and take his stock, unless he got hit by a hitbox, but I don't believe he did, so very good on Aloe's part. Good on Amir for dash attacking. When you're close enough to Zelda, sometimes Phantom, when it goes active, won't, when it swings, it just kind of whiffs in front, and you can just kind of go in and hit her. And it is a really good blind spot to just go in and abuse. Down throw Bair, taking stock. Being down against Luigi, being down as Zelda is always a rough spot, but you take stock just like that, just call up the panic options. You're in a really good position. Luigi's in the corner, except not anymore. Oh, he's back in the corner. Kill him. Kill him or die. Amazing grab. Zelda grab is pretty good just because Zelda matches so much that people are very used to her grabbing. So sometimes you can just pull up and grab as her because people aren't ready for it. People are expecting the dash attacks, the lightning kicks, the down tilts, the up tilts. Sometimes you can just get the hits, but nice Phantom Slash, covering the greedy recovery, trying to get back to stage. And now, it's even. Don't get touched. Down to a dash attack. Fun fact, that's not true at 0. You're negative 1 hit. The biggest bait of all time? Your death percent? Oh, don't get tech chased. Good job getting off that platform. You do not want to be in that position. Down through up B will kill here though, so we'll up to up B, and Aloe knows that, which is why he's playing very, very careful. I love that Phantom setup. You have the time to do it. You're not going to hit that up air because it's very reactable. Great F smash to cover that landing. I love that edge guard. He just covered so many options, and Amir just kind of had to figure out what to do. And Luigi recovery is so exploitable if you just kind of start cutting off the entrances, and Aloe just slowly started taking those away. So game 4. Running it back to PS2. I know Amir is a PS2 enjoyer.
What's good, gamers?
Yay, I'm not alone anymore.
Hello, Gelato.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh my god.
I know. I'm not usually on comms.
Yeah. I'm glad. I like. Well, okay, I'm not glad they're not usually on call.
I'm glad you're not on comms.
Great start. I'm glad I can calm with you now. I like commenting with new friends. Even though I think we've commented before, it's been a very long time.
It's definitely been a while, but we have.
Now we get to be here for Zelda Luigi, but it's these two players, so it's automatically interesting in height.
I like the way Joey's been using Phantom in this matchup, like, so far. Because I don't feel like he sets it up, like, a lot in a traditional sense. But, like, when he's in advantage, he'll, like, set it up to cover one area while he, like, goes off stage or something.
Yeah.
Like, I liked when he displaced through that ledge last game at the end of it.
Yeah, just as, like, a way to lock down space. Like, okay, you can't go here
like,
now.
now you have to go low, and then I can intercept you. But I don't think he even finished the edge guard there, so.
No, yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, because he ended up getting a down air.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
And now Joey's up.
This is the
first time he's been up.
Yeah, I was finding it interesting the way, like the range he plays this, like, matchup at. Like, he's like dashing in and out of grab range.
Yeah, it's very scary, but it's very smart because Luigi players don't know how to not use their grab button because they will be clicking their grab button.
That's pretty true. I mean, it is kind of the win button for this character.
Yeah, and if you can get your zero dash, like, go for it. There's no reason not to. And Amir just kind of has been able to do that when he's been touching Ella.
I feel like El Baruki's not a Zaire Luigi, unless it's
mean
at, like,
Amir?
a ledge. No, like Zaire.
Like
I
El
feel like,
Baruki.
oh, did I say El Baruki?
Yeah.
My bad.
That's the other brother in top 8.
Amir.
I don't know where he's in top 8 or if he's still in, but yeah, I think he's top 8.
Did he beat Aaron? Because I saw him playing Aaron.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he didn't top 8. I don't know. This
I don't
bracket's.
know. That might have been winners, though.
Bracket's
I saw it
confusion.
it was a while ago.
I don't know. I saw Bairs and Aloe play. I'm like, oh, this is losers, right? No, that was in our semis. I forgot. Bairs beat Trump people. Oh, he's doing it again.
And I know Burst is
Oh,
playing.
no.
Playing.
That wasn't a regrab?
He's getting his run back against, like, last.
Oh, right. I did hear that second called. I forgot that was a run back.
That's who he lost to earlier, so. Pretty close game here.
Nice lightning kick. Space it like a sortie.
You just have to. Otherwise you kind of die, right? Like, even if
Lightning kick on shield's weird. It's so, the higher you hit it up sometimes, the less end lag you're in.
Interesting.
I don't know. That moved it goodbye.
It's probably something to do with the hit lag of it. Okay.
Yeah, he just kind of decided, I'm the winner today, not you. I know the matchup now, die.
That neutral view is kind of weird, but at least he got the weak hit or whatever.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like that did do damage, right?
Yeah.
I guess
it definitely hit. It was just like, I guess, like
it was great. I
was
guess
kinda
he
corny, but-
just had no hit stun. That's kind of crazy. That was such a bad character that he died.
Peeping what top 8 looks like here real quick.
I don't even know who's in top 8. I know Avo top
so
8
El
did.
Baruki did beat Bonk. He beat Johnny, who had beaten Kanoka.
Hearing the term Johnny's so funny because I know it's the exchange student.
Yeah, the exchange student, who I didn't know existed until I was
He didn't know
here.
Bairs existed for a long time.
Until Carter told me.
Yeah, this bracket's been
And then he lost
Oh, I
to
didn't realize
Avo.
Yellow lost to Summer House.
Avo's on a run. What the
Dude, that was my first set in losers.
Yeah, I know. So
That's
he
not
beat,
fair.
That's crazy. He lost. Did he lose his round 1?
Oh, he beat John.
He lost his round 1. He got upset by Burris, his round 1, who obviously Burris was playing really good today.
Who's in losers quarters?
He then beat Punching Bag, which is solid win, you, Riften, Slasher, El Baruki, and John, and is now in loser semis.
I mean, I wasn't really upset after I said he played better than I did, very, very blatantly. I'm like, damn. Oh well.
Yeah. And right now we're just waiting on
Blast,
On Blast and Burst.
that which could go either way.
Which
Burst
could go
is,
either way.
Burst is pretty comfortable against Spacies. And Blast definitely probably isn't that the most comfortable against Isabel, but Falco definitely just like beats Isabel.
I have to commentate to distract my brain from thinking about Olympia. 'Cause
So
that
valid.
character is
We
very
can
scary.
we can discuss some of the fun things in bracket, like Summerhouse beat Yellow for top 8, Blast beat Jackals, and Jackal didn't top
Yeah,
8.
Jackal got 9th, which is kind of insane.
Yeah.
Because he lost to he lost to Amir in winners.
Yeah.
And then lost to Blast and losers, who are both still in the bracket right now. So
Yep.
that we know of, unless Blast already lost a set, which I doubt it.
I don't know.
I would expect him
Burst
to
can
take the
speedrun
run
people.
back, but
Burst beats ass.
yeah.
He reverse 3 stocked me last set. And I was like, damn, you got it, bro. And then I beat and then I got 9th because I beat the video.
The set is over because I'm gonna assume.
Hi, John. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
I
J1.
don't know.
We could ask, but I don't want to. I'm gonna guess J1.
Okay.
Mini boss put in the score. I'm assuming it's a mini boss. But that means, regardless, we're gonna get one of them against Avo.
Looks like he's talking to Mini Boss, so I think he.
I assumed it was Jay.
I'm gonna assume.
I mean, Jay has very good adaptation. It's not too uncommon for Jay to lose to someone and then beat them in the run back. That's how he got both his Bairs wins.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
lost to Conman in winners finals, and then he lost to Nikolai in winners finals, and then beat them both in grands and grands reset. And he slaughtered them.
Yeah, he also is. I think he's just playing a lot better in losers now.
Yeah,
So-
Jay, someone just has to wake him up.
Yep.
At least
he
some days.
He locked in, evident by his Jackal wins.
Yeah.
And he 2-0'd him. Okay.
Granted, I heard Jackal might not have been playing the best today, but obviously a Jackal win still a Jackal win.
I would assume based on the people he lost to that he may have, especially because I think he lost to both of them 2-0. Yeah. So.
I mean, he's lost to me before, so it's not the most surprising.
And he also dropped the game to Mel.
Okay.
Which, I mean,
Off-
that matchup is
off
miserable.
go.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's not fun.
Mel's go.
I don't think it's that bad. They got me on the camera. I didn't realize it. Sorry, guys. Had the side profile.
Oh, I didn't realize either. Oh well. Also, no one to Brandon. You would have
Rep-
choked. You would have
repping
lost
my-
to Burris.
Repping my Alucard shirt today.
Me and my Stand By Me shirt.
And your Stand By You shirt. This is very in character for both of us.
All right, so we are getting Avo and Blast. I like this.
TD. Yo.
All I'm going to say is I lost to John. I climbed all the way back to play him again. He was the first person to take a game off me in losers. He got that, but he's dead.
That what was it? Oh, was it game? What game was it? Oh, game 4. Okay.
Yo, Deli fucking sucks at lockout. Dude's trash. Yeah.
No, that was a word from our sponsors. Parentheses, they're not our sponsors.
We had some typical J confidence and some deli shit talk, which is welcome to Bairs, guys.
To be fair, he's allowed to have that confidence.
Absolutely. All right, we got in chat.
Oh.
Hello?
I think he's Procon. I don't know if he's Pro GCC, but he's like Procon.
Yeah, I think he's regular. It looks like a regular Pro controller.
Because yeah. So yeah, both of them have been making crazy runs. I mean, it's kind of expected at a Blast to do stuff like this. For Avo, not as much. But obviously, did Avo ever make PR or no?
Avo did not.
I think he was a PR contender. I think that's 16.
He was a contender, I think, 2 seasons?
I think it was more. I might have been more than 2 seasons. It was last year. Sometime last year. He was 16.
It's hard to remember considering considering he hasn't been like active in a while because he's been focusing on school, I think, is the reason
Yes, he's been very busy with school.
very busy with school, which is good shit for him having his priorities straight. Some other people don't.
Don't say names. I know who
I
you're
won't say-
thinking.
I
I know
won't
who
say
you're thinking,
names.
but don't say names.
I'm not thinking anybody specifically.
Oh, I
actually.
am.
I'm sure you'll say it and I'll like remember it and I'll be like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
that you would
I'll
think
just
that.
tell you later. But yeah. Falco Snake. The last time I watched this matchup, it was Jay losing to E-Tank, I think. And when I say watch, I mean I
Okay.
acknowledge it happened, and
I
I
forgot
don't
we
want to
have
watch Snake.
like snakes now. Kind of.
Depends
We
on
have
the
a
day.
couple of fairly active snakes. Because we have Dream Slap, who's gotten a lot better. We have
Damn.
E-Tanked, who's active, specifically recharged, pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
but it depends. Sometimes he's more active than others.
yeah, we have Ava, who's kind of making like his like.
I haven't seen him.
Return.
I haven't seen him in months.
That's true.
And
we have
Damsel.
We have Damsel, who's like mostly in the city, but
He pops out every now and then.
he pops out every now and then. And then we also have
Summer Haze.
Summer Haze. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And he's
Returning player.
returning. Yeah. On a different character, because I don't think he's played Snake most of Ultimate. I think he was still playing Villager and Lucina.
I still use the Villager every now and then.
Yeah.
He still uses it in bracket a bit. I don't think he uses Lucina anymore
Lucina's
though.
dead. Rest in peace.
As she should be. That character is not good.
That's my Smash 4 main, bro.
Oh, it's avocados. Birthday boy.
Oh, it's Ava the Cottage.
No. Normal avocados.
Oh. Never mind. Shout out Ethan, which means he will likely be back here to take the mic from me, which is completely okay.
But you're here for now, and you're here for Zero Scene.
Game
So this is the part where I ask, how do you feel about this matchup, and then realize you don't play this game.
I remember things, and I still watch the game a lot. So.
Do you watch this matchup?
I've seen Japanese tournaments. There's like 4 Falcos and Hurt.
There are a lot of
There's also like 4 Snakes too.
Yeah.
Because there's Hurt, there's Dio, there's Ryopi, and there's at least one more that I'm forgetting right now. That are all really solid.
Yeah, and then Masa, Matsunabe, Shupi, and Rarakusu? Rarakusu, thank you.
Yeah, did you say Masha? Masha's the
No,
wolf.
I said Masa.
Okay.
Masa Matsunabe.
Matsunabe, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so this is
There's
a
also
matchup.
a couple other Falcos that are like bordering that like really good range.
Well,
'cause
there's a
I
lot of
see them.
Falcos everywhere. I don't
Yeah.
care about them.
'Cause
If you're
there's
not Blast TV, I don't care about
Deer
you.
is the other one that I'm thinking of.
Every Falco plays the same, unless you're this man on my screen. Joey. Oh, goodbye.
This matchup seems like, I want to say it's even, but like, Snake is just a better character.
Yeah. This is one enough one of the matchups I actually know how to play as Falco. Actually, I quite like this matchup.
I mean, Falco can kind of, I think he's really good at like catching Snake when he's recovering, and also like even if he goes high, I feel like he has a lot of burst potential, like vertical, like obviously his horizontal, no, not horizontal, vertical. Burst range is kind of crazy. So.
Yeah. I like this matchup. I also believe it's even. I believe Blast also thinks it's even. Just because, like Snake, yeah, Snake is a better character. I think Falco's a very good character. Unfortunately, Snake is God.
Yeah, Falco definitely has tools. Like Laser, Reflector in this matchup are really good.
Yeah, Reflector's really nice just because it now forces Snake to Snake can't sit in the corner and just touch his nades for 7 minutes and throw them at you and have fun.
Touch his nades.
Yeah, he's gonna touch. He does. Yeah, he can't
Don't
just
touch
his
your nade, Snake.
Yeah, he can't just touch his nades in the corner anymore. He kind of has to play the game.
This character's sitting in the corner touching his nades, bro.
Yeah, but he can't do that anymore.
Game.
He has to fight. No, of course.
The real reason that Snake is from a game that's rated M is because he's touching his nades.
So even though he's not touching his nades anymore, oh, you died.
That was crazy.
His boxing tools are still very good. Dash attack is broken. His jab's not amazing, but it's still solid in its own right.
Yeah.
F tilt's great. Down tilt's amazing.
I do have a question. Is Falco's the back part of down smash, is it stronger or something?
That's something I don't know. I think it's either stronger or it's bigger. Or it's because it's pivot cancel. I don't actually know why. But that's generally when they do that, when Falcos do that combo. And I mean Falcos, I mean Blasts, they're all...
This game was not looking that close to stock ago, and now it's pretty even, so...
Yeah, the beautiful part about both these...
Yeah, you're super dead, though.
The bait. Snake's one of those characters that, like, if you're on ledge, you kind of just you should just be sitting there, low-key. It's just really scary, because if you get up, you kind of just pop and die and go boom-boom, and it's not fun to go boom-boom.
Avo's won 13 consecutive games and losers after losing his round 1. So he hasn't dropped the game, and it's...
I was his first loser set.
Or... Yeah, because you didn't take a game, right?
Nope. I got 3 stock game 1, because I'm like, and then I went and sold, and it went better. But he was the better player, and I didn't care enough, and I don't know if caring would have saved me, I'm not gonna lie. He was kind of him.
Yeah, he's playing really well today. Your losses were pretty unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, my
I
word.
know that I'm playing next. I've been keeping an eye on it.
And then, yeah, I guess whenever you get off, I guess you can go grab, see if Mr. Kato wants to, the other Avo wants to come on.
I love Ethan. That's my guy.
Yeah. You wanna know what I love? Blast TD. Goodbye, Blast TD. Oh, I thought he died. I thought he was gonna just grab, start F smashing him.
I love Goodbye, Blast TD. I have to say goodbye to you in this moment.
I mean, I don't know. We might. Avo did take game 1 and is playing quite well. You just kind of have to play for your space. It's just annoying. I don't know.
This kind of goes crazy a little bit.
I don't know if Jay picked this or if Avo picked this, because this sound like a Jay song, so it's probably Avo.
I feel like Jay doesn't pick songs.
He picked some more music,
Yeah.
which isn't on the Switch, so he didn't pick it. I decided I wanted to be the music goblin, and if you don't take the music after you click the stage, I'm taking it.
I need Jay to stop trying to land on top of him. Though.
Yeah, it's Falco.
It's only happened a few times, but... Oh, okay. So,
yeah, I got word for that.
This matchup's actually unwinnable.
Yeah, this match is -3. I was lying to you all. So here's the awful part about fighting Snake. Try to fight Snake while you're down. It sucks. Every trade is bad for you because you're on your last stock, and he can be at 300. It doesn't matter. He says he has more stocks to burn. This is looking like Blast either has to reverse 3 stock or he has to reverse 3-0, and I feel like reverse 3-0 is a lot more likely. Just trying to reverse 3 stock Snake is a Herculean task, especially when you're at mid to high percents.
Yeah, it's not looking likely this game.
Yeah,
especially after that.
I don't know how much he cared about the game after he got forward aired and you're in that position.
Yeah, that's fair. I think he kind of conceded in his brain and was just like, I'm not gonna put too much mental energy into this.
Yeah, you kind of have to just put your mental energy into just reverse 3-0ing.
Yeah, which Jay is fully capable of. So, as one of our best players, what's he ranked currently?
Who? Jay? Jay got number 3.
3?
Okay. He wants number 1. Thought he was gonna get number 2, and then got number 3 just because Joel went to triple his events. And fun fact, Joel did not have a double-digit placement, which for Joel is very impressive. Which is not me trying to be like, I'm not even trying to like throw a slight at Joel. That is genuinely impressive because Jay went to 6. That means Joel went to at least 18, and he plays Fox PT. That is pretty good. Anyways, Fox time, or not Fox time, sorry.
That is a lot closer than I expected it to be.
They're gaming.
The rival stuff that I'm waiting on.
Oh yeah, because you're winning loser semis.
Yeah.
'Cause I got 3.
I'm not in semis yet. I'm in.
Oh wait, no, quarters. Because I got 7. Yay! Die.
You got 7.
All right, this is the first time I think Jay's had a lead. I don't know if this is a hot take. I think Falco is one of the best characters in the game at forcing approaches. So when you're up a stock, it feels amazing.
Yeah,
you get to sit in center, and he has to come to you.
One of the best characters. I don't know if I fully agree with, but definitely very solid at it. Like this character is very good at he has a lot of anti-approach tools.
Yeah, it's a mix of him having good anti-approach tools, and his anti-approaches often link up into strong. Don't jump into it, please. Like strong combos,
Yeah.
like. Tilt's a really good anti-approach,
so
so if you try to go, yeah, so that was great. Dare is great if someone tries to land onto you, and then they're in an up tilt combo. So like that's kind of what I mean. And then you give it to a player like Blast, who, when he has you downloaded, he has you downloaded. But
Yeah.
Snake is a character where I respect the attempt.
Yeah.
I like going high. A lot of Falco players don't understand, or Space players in general. No, not even Space players. People in general don't understand. Sometimes you just kind of have to go high, eat the percent if you're
Love
going to
that
live.
parry.
Like, Falco's a character where sometimes your percent doesn't really matter. It does in this matchup because of stuff like C4 and up tilt.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can be at 50 or 180. It's the same for your character. If you're fighting, if you're in a matchup where you're going to get edge guarded a good amount.
Today I learned that Falco side B does not deactivate.
Do you want to know why?
Why is it?
Phantasm starts behind him.
I was gonna say the hitbox is probably behind him.
Yeah.
Most of the way.
It's why you can kind of thread a hitbox. Oh, okay.
That was really goofy looking.
It's why you kind of just throw out a hitbox while he's moving forward and you just hit him and he won't hit you back. But obviously Phantasm fast, so sometimes you still get hit.
Phantasm is fast.
Are we playing the whole set on PS2? I feel like we might.
I don't think we're gonna see. Yeah.
I don't.
Neither of these players are.
Jay.
No, Jay is to a degree, but.
Jay will pick PS2 until he dies.
Yeah.
Which I think PS2 is a terrible Falco stage personally, though it does depend on player matchups. I think Falco. If you play like Blast, I think PS2 is honestly fine. So that's the only reason I'm like excusing it, because I think his playstyle works very well on the stage.
Yeah.
But every other Falco player should never be going PS2, and I've been telling our local Falco players that.
Oh, I really liked the grenade throw into the grab.
You're learning how to use Snake's own nades against him is extremely important.
I think there's like a baseline that a lot of people can understand, but then there's like a lot more niche situations where you're like using the actual hit of the grenade or something else, you know, like placing it in a certain position maybe.
Like using it like your own form of leg
The
trap with the
baseline
grenade.
is like, okay, I will pick it up and throw it at you when it is about to blow up, or I will Z catch it when you throw it at me, or something. But you know, like there's a lot more nuance to it.
Just
Okay.
didn't hit a button. That's not true.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's I'm kind of surprised he went for it, but I guess it paid off. So
Sometimes you just gotta stupid check people. Like, yeah, realistically, I should never up tilt here. But what if I did? And it works. And people are never ready
I
for the
play
stupid check.
Crag and Rivals of Ether too. I know how to stupid check people.
I play Arcane. I am stupid checking you 24/7. You don't think I'll F smash here? Good luck, have fun.
You did hit a goofy ass F smash against me in the set, and I literally was like, yeah.
Okay, it's the inner Arcane in me.
Top 5 screen KO or star KO scream. Top 2, honestly. Him and Roy are pretty up there.
Roy's 15-year-old and he literally sounds like he's getting murdered. I'm just like, oh, goodbye. Yes, I'm gonna complain about C4 for like 10 seconds. That is an extremely dumb button. It should not kill that early. It should not be that big. It's such an ignorant.
Big.
It's so small for Snake too. It's such an ignorant move, and I hate it. Like obviously, you shouldn't be abusing that. So it's good that Alo is, but it sucks so much, so much.
All right, I do have to go. I'll watch the end of this game. So.
Yeah. Is it not soft strike or is it? Or I guess it's nades. Regardless, it should not be that big. Get hit by F smash.
All right.
That blows. Duh. I don't know why he's getting up. He's playing another set there.
You got a shackle win, bro.
Brother, sit down. Brother, you're still playing.
He's not used to it.
You're not done the bracket.
All right, gamers, I gotta go play Rivals.
All right. I have no clue. You might be able to. I don't know what Jimmy's rules are. Anyway, so how old are you today?
How am I today? You know what today is?
Your birthday.
Today is the day I was born.
I also asked how old you are.
I'm 25.
Huh.
I'm 25 on the 25th of April in 2025.
Let's go. So this is
you
your
know,
day.
This is the day. You know what I had for dinner?
What?
Mac and cheese and champagne out the bottle.
Mac cheese is goated.
Dude, it was. If I said to myself a year ago that that's what I would be having for dinner, I'd be like, word. Makes sense.
So that's why Avocado is doing well.
Yes, he has my blessing.
That was my round one. That was my first set in losers.
That guy is a demon.
That was my first set in losers.
That kid is a beast. Oh my god.
That was the first game he dropped all of losers.
Really?
He got upset by Bairs game 3.
Yeah,
and then
yeah. That's what I heard.
Then he beat in order. So Punching Bag, which is 1, Me 2, Riften 3, Slasher 4, Elbrookie 5, Jocelyn Gamer 6, Blast 7. So he's on a 7-game set lose.
I did not know. I did not know it was that deep.
And Blast was the only one who took a game. I'm not joking. He's the only one who took a game of losers.
Hang on, my friend, my good friend, Mr. Moose, first name Mega, is in here telling me a happy birthday. Thank you very much, Mr. Mega Moose. Yay. All right, tapping in now. He's back. He's still in the gauntlet. He's going again.
And this is a pretty good matchup for him if he knows it, because Amir has been getting trolled by Luigi horrifically. If you ask why he's 1-2ing, it's because of this character on the screen. And granted, I think he also wasn't having fun with the game at that time period, from what I talked to him about it.
Hard to have fun with the game when you're in a matchup like this.
Yeah, and it's like if you don't really care, you just.
It's so hard to go this whole duration of like even a single game, let alone a set. Having to deal with this kind of not only just character, but like you putting up with that kind of gameplay, right?
Yep.
Both from your own position and the position of the opponent. Like, yeah, the Snake's gonna play a little defensive, but you have to be so picky about your openings and where you're gonna go and what you're gonna do, because like Sticky's just getting put on like that. First of all, that's crazy that he's just sticking those every time. He just did 2 of those in a row. Doing a great job of using it like a command grab, right? Like the way you use a Yoshi neutral B on the platform. Such a great punish opportunity.
Oh, goodbye.
Ooh, speaking of which, catching snake landings really, really, really important, man.
Yep, and if you can do that, it's great. And now you're up a stock on Snake.
Yeah.
Because if you're down a stock on Snake, good luck, have fun. It sucks for literally every character in the game.
You play the trade game for the rest of the whole match, and you're just constantly just like, every time I hit him, I'm getting hit with a grenade, and he's at 200, and I'm at 70, and there's no way I'm coming. I'm just getting attrition. Like,
and he has no reason not to trade.
Nope.
Because he has a stock lead. I lose my stock. Okay, we're even stocks, and you're at 200%. Die.
It's very likely that he's heavier than you, too, which is the biggest problem, right? Like, if you're playing most characters in this game, Snake's going to just live longer by default. Oh, that's a big grab, though. Hang on, turns it into damage. Not guaranteed there, actually, with the up air, back air. So a grenade does come out, but honestly, you take numbers like that. Take a lot of numbers like that any day of the week. Oh, big confirm. Oh, got a little greedy.
Though.
Yeah, went a little greedy for it. I think he was looking for a reset, or maybe trying to bait out a down B, actually. But Amir, appropriately patient there. Great grab, catching that ledge trap. The ledge trapping is very much on point. Did he just blow himself up so he could get out of the Nikita lag?
Did he blow himself up? I was looking at Luigi.
Did he just, he dropped a grenade and did Nikita in midair?
He
so
might
that
have.
After the Nikita was placed, the grenade would go off, and he'd be out of lag.
That is technically faster, and honestly, I don't know how much percent really matters in this matchup when you're fighting Luigi.
It's like the nastiest concept I've ever heard in my entire life. That's genius.
I mean, I wasn't playing insane today, so it makes sense.
No, he is on point. Oh, okay, well placed. Going to be able to make some space, but the down B just coming your way. Hits him with the Bart Simpson. I'm going to just keep doing this with my arms, and if you get hit, it's your own fault.
I don't think he was ready for it to be that big, though, which makes sense.
No, totally, but hang on, dead even now. Now, this is like where Luigi wants to be, but this is not.
I saw that happen in real time. Like, oh, he's going to do something funky to kill him, and oh, look, something funky killed him.
I was like, if you look at the percents, this is where Luigi wants to be. If you look at the stage, this is the worst spot you could possibly imagine. And look at that. I think he hit him 3 times and he died.
Yes.
He hit him 3 times and he died. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable execution.
Yep. This is Avo's day today.
He has my blessing. It's true.
Yeah, I have a theory that I think is real. I think if you lose to Bairs in winners, there's a 50% chance you ascend to God in losers. Half of my really good runs are because half of my really good runs are because I lost to Bairs.
You lost to Bairs early.
And today he lost to Bairs game 3.
And he did the turnaround? Hang on, he did turnaround there to get the positioning here, and super overextended, unfortunately. But the C4 was placed to retake. Look at this. 3 steps ahead.
Reverse nairs are something that's so underutilized in this game. Like, Palu players don't do it at all, and I think it's amazing to do.
Exactly.
You start on the right, then you go to the left, and you just put them off stage. And also, wow, that stock was gone just like that.
Absolutely deleted in under 30 seconds. And the craziest part about that is the awareness of stage position in a matchup like this. It's so important, right? Luigi's going to beat you if he can stand center stage and look for, like, roll behind grab or bait you into overextending. If he's got no space, if he's got to, like, recover and stuff like that, this is exactly where you need to be. Oh, trying to be patient at the ledge there. Maybe a little too patient.
Snake doesn't have a lot of space. Oh, got a little impatient. Now you're getting ledge shot by Snake.
Yep, double mortar, but Amir not taking the bait. Big grab into the back air, yep. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm assuming DI. He didn't change his DI.
Yeah, unfortunate DI there, and the double jump. Unfortunately, the momentum could not get changed in time.
All right, time for my favorite minigame called Board the Platforms.
Board the Platforms.
I don't want to fight you, and I'm putting the grenades on the platforms.
Right? I don't want any part of this plumber.
I want my second place money.
Exactly.
I don't know if he's going to hit event requirement. I hope he hits event requirements simply off this run, but, like, you know, money's nice.
Oh, my.
Great read.
Okay. Down throw, you can't do F tilt on this character, right? And obviously down throw, up tilt's not true there. So he just does the tech chase. That is a thing that I don't see Snakes doing. I see a lot of back throws. Oh, is he dead? Oh, my God. No, he's going to be able to make it out of that alive. Unfortunately, sour down air is not the connect you want to see in order to get the combo going. Down throw into the grenade, gets the follow-up with the sweet spot up
He's
air.
stickied.
Yeah, he is.
He's so sly with how he
swapped.
stickies. He's not dead.
He's not dead, but...
Sticky fell off, though.
Oh, Sticky fell off? It did.
Did it?
DI chase.
Or, no, yeah, it's back on now. It either never fell off or I was lying.
No, I think it just gets swapped depending on contact and also, like, hurt box positioning.
It's like Sticky Barb.
Yeah. That's pretty much exactly what it's like. It's actually a great comparison. Shoutouts to obscure Pokemon items.
Yay.
Okay, what is he cooking? Did you see that?
I actually do think I have a reason if you...
to get off of 0.
Yes.
To get off of 0.
Because
makes a lot of sense.
Now he can't die. Now he can't shoot eye unless Amir cooks.
Back throw.
You might just be dead.
Yeah, this is a very difficult recovery here.
That was a really good recovery, though.
Up to the ledge trapping. Little lazy with these ledge traps, right? It was like the up smash and to just charge a down smash. Like, that's not really... You're showing your hand a little too early here.
It's okay.
Frankly, if you can hit an up air or an up tilt like that, the anti-airs that you need...
Doesn't matter.
Who cares?
Dude, okay, you did not start that crawl on stage.
Yeah, no, he was floating. He was on his 0G behavior. I don't know what part of Phantom Pain. Like, I only played a little bit of that game. I played all the other ones, but I didn't play too much of 5. Maybe he got something in there? He got, like, the same as Gravity Suit. They, like, swapped gear.
It's in his ass cheeks.
Yeah, oh, that's where he keeps it. Why do you think it claps so loud? Well, aside of the obvious reason.
It's why he was gone in Smash 4. Anyways, now we're going Mario.
Okay.
I feel like Mario's having fun with this game again, so I think this is just legitimate. I need it.
I think, yeah, I sort of think this makes sense too, at least in terms of like matchup in terms of flexibility. That's sort of how I describe like the difference between Mario and Luigi here is like Luigi is very much extremes, but when he's very win more, you know?
Yes.
Like once you have that lead, all of a sudden you can kind of run with that a lot more. But if you have a deficit, you're going to play board the platforms like we were talking about. Exactly like you said. But here though, Mario is a little bit more in the way of approach options.
You actually have movement stats?
Yeah, you have movement stats. You have airspeed, which is not a thing that Luigi has ever experienced. Ooh, try to catch a roll, I think, with that sticky there, but still well placed on the platform.
And this Mario in general just kind of doesn't come out often. It came out, I think, for Damsel, but he wasn't super enjoying the game at that point. The last time I did see the Snake, though, was against...
the neutral air dodge was so well placed. Down throw and out of the way of the grenade in time, but...
I think it was Moochie brought it out against and he beat his Pac-Man because he lost the last set with Luigi. So this Mario is very much real. That didn't push him back at all.
Air dodge in there, playing it very safe. That's the other thing about this character, much safer recovery, much safer. That up B is extremely difficult to contest
and
once
you
it
have
comes
cape.
out.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter when it hits you from underneath there.
Yeah.
You kind of got a little trolled by that, and being down against Snake, against a character who likes to match hitboxes.
Yeah.
And
like
your fireball's worse.
Yeah, I like that neutral get up air dodge, but unfortunately now we're in a situation here. Burns the double jump a little early. Avo the Kato definitely looking for it, but it wasn't quite there to punish. Big grab, using the grenade to like condition there because you can shield cancel grenade, which means you can grab cancel grenade, right? Like it's very much the same as charge shot adjacent, but you don't really see that mix up used that frequently. Oh,
That
almost
still killed him.
Almost made it.
I saw the untech mode. He might be at nope.
Yeah,
I mean, he's 153, but
tried to go off the lip there, but didn't quite angle it properly. Wrong kind of billiards. Oh, but hang on, big back air confirmed. Nope, double jumping out.
Get rid of that grenade.
Yeah, cannot really contest with a grenade in your hands. See, like sword characters with disjoints can do something a little bit more effective when Snake is just sort of holding shield, grenade in hand.
Yeah, like cloud back air.
Yeah, like cloud back air. That's something we're very familiar with.
Yeah, I also like the stars in chat. Unfortunately, nade is sometimes big enough for cloud back air. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you don't. I think it has perfect spacing, which is kind of troll.
You need to hit the grenade. Is like really what it comes. You need to like be behind him and hit the grenade. That's the most consistent way to do it. Is aim for the grenade.
That killed him at 90.
That killed him at 90.
Because he has some rage and he was in the air. And small battle split has a small block. This is not alright. Alright, day one ultimate.
True. That really is the runoff forward air. It's one of the most day one maneuvers you can see in this game. That and spot dodge up smash.
I thought he just got himself killed. I was going to low-key laugh. I love Amir, but I was going to laugh.
It would have been funny. Oh, okay, jumping the ledge, not getting covered. Again, a little lazy at the ledge trapping.
As a fellow down smash enjoyer, stop it.
Knock that off. It's not actually that good.
Yeah, Rob down smash, I can at least lie. Well, I'm not lying. It is a good move.
A lot of low commit like approach options here, but they're slow, right? Oh no.
That's such an awful way to end it.
Can't you just double jump to cancel it?
He didn't have his jump.
He didn't have his jump?
He meant to land on stage and just whiffed ledge completely. So he just autopilot started charging it, and then he air dodged up.
The whole procedure was just unfortunate.
That's so troll. It's so unfortunate.
I hate that.
Anyways. As unfortunate as that was, that a win is still a win, which now secure Avo the Kato into. Also, Avo does not win Zach, and I'm gonna tell you why. We have one of the best. So in general, I think Philly's pretty bad against Snake.
Okay.
Granted, I'm not using this to credit Avo's win because Avo still has made a great run, including beating people who are pretty good at the Snake match or play a character that's good into Snake. I think the best person we have into Snake is the person currently sitting in Grands right now in Aloe Zelda, in which he goes Zelda.
Every day.
He funny enough told me out because I'd lost to Avo earlier. I was like, yeah, I can teach you this matchup. This should be the one you should always click about. But he thinks Zelda like sucks and is terrible, and thinks Rob's a great character. And he's telling me, yeah, you should default be clicking Zelda into this, and I will teach you this like next fest round. I'm like, all right.
Wow.
Which means this is a matchup he's very confident. He knows this matchup, and it makes sense. When he got top 32 at Collision 2024, the person I believe he had beaten that was Pelka, Game 5. And Pelka, of course, very, very
Pelka's
good.
very, very strong player. Yep, absolutely.
And Pelka has a Zelda in his region because he has Nick S, or at least when he was in Connecticut.
Yeah, when he was
I don't
around.
I don't remember what Nick S's former tag was. He changed it. But yeah.
All right. I have another thing I need to ask, though. I need to bring this up. Every time I see Aloe, he is wearing that Pokemon Symphonics Evolution t-shirt. That's insane to me. Because if I'm not mistaken, that joint toured in, like, 2014.
Okay, but like, it's a good looking shirt.
It is a good-looking shirt. But the one that I have is just ancient. Like, it's not... I don't know how he kept his in pristine condition. Or maybe he just has, like, a bunch of them.
He just has it's just
has
a
a
closet
collection?
full of them.
Yeah, right? Oh, man. But every time I see him, he's wearing that shirt. And I got to respect it, too, because I went to that joint, and it was marvelous. That was literally 11 years ago, though. Which is deeply disturbing in my mind. Oh, man. But, yeah, anyway, in terms of, like, raw matchup here.
Actuary, thank you.
Yeah,
because you lost him at Olympium before you knew the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
That character's so awful. I love Zelda, but fighting, when you don't know how to fight Zelda, you just start randomly dying. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
No, that's how I feel.
Up there's the size of a character.
Like, that's the move that like was the most alarming to me when I was playing against Zelda for the first couple times. Was like, first of all, down tilt forward air. Oh, okay, my bad. I gotta watch my toes at 60. Gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah, lingering hitbox frame 5.
Yeah, kind of wild. And then like the up air to cover the platform that was like super strong and huge. I was like, okay, I'll just next time I block it, I'll keep it in mind. I block it. There's another one coming my way immediately because like, you just land with it. It's like, oh no.
The new Zelda thing, and I say new because our player base hates innovating, and our innovators are both NA.
Okay.
Or I guess all our innovators are NA, is you put them on a platform, and instead of trying to go for like a dare, guess, or whatever, you just falling up air, and then you rising up air, and you get like free 40.
Are you serious? That's the innovation?
You
I've been doing stuff like that since 2019. Guys,
do you realize how bad my player base is?
I realize now.
This is the one of like 10 good people.
This is catastrophic. We need to rethink how we think about Smash Bros. Team. If that's brand new, is a double jump bait on a platform in a game with no shield dropping? Let's think about defense a little more.
To be fair, I will give credit of Zelda platform pressure. Even without that, still kind of disgusting. Just because Phantom anti-airing is really good.
It's true.
And up till I believe hits the platform on this stage.
Hold on now. Did you see that little confirm there?
Grenade
off the,
combos.
teammate grenade, yeah.
That's something most people can't do, myself included.
It's very difficult to have that kind of awareness. It just goes to show what Aloe is paying attention to all factors.
Yep. And you know he has to be good at this matchup if he's clicking Zelda.
Oh, yeah.
He hates this character.
No, so I've heard. Right?
Have you heard? How many times? Because he
Like-
makes sure everyone knows it.
Yeah, right. So everybody is aware this character is garbage.
He's bottom 10. He's bad.
Bad.
And
Fake.
he has several -3s.
Yep, several -3s.
The worst part is it's only half a joke.
Okay, but hang on now. It's a lot of platform coverage here, which is interesting to me because I feel like in terms of like where Zelda wants to position, it's very rarely on the platform. It's just making use of that hitbox that hits below the platform, I'm sure. But ooh.
I mean, I think she likes platforms. One of the reasons Smash Bros. Consider her best state is you can kind of just control the platform for two reasons. One, if you're sitting under it, charging a Phantom is really obnoxious because you either are going over and dealing the overhead slash, or you're going straight into the Phantom.
Yeah. And the uppercut slash hits below the ledge too as well, right? Like the full charge slash? That's my understanding.
Yeah, so it's really good for that, and just having an up tilt when you're sitting under a platform is very nice.
Oh, the
Also,
jab lock? Oh my.
Yeah, you can jab block with weak hit forward air because it sucks so bad.
Yeah, that move is bad.
You just start jab blocking people.
Deeply minus on hit.
It deserves to be, granted.
It's true. You know, what you get off of the sweet spot connect is pretty insane.
You have Captain Falcon knee.
Yeah, on both sides. Oh, the reflect there is
Yep.
actually huge.
Fun fact, her back air is stronger than her forward air.
Yeah, I knew that. Actually, I heard about that.
Which is why sometimes I see down tilt bear and then I see the Zelda with it. I'm like, damn, that's
Is
crazy.
down tilt bear not like super hard for no reason, basically though? Like,
I've never done it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to mess up my kill confirm.
That like instant RAR, like why wouldn't you just do the freest forward air of your life right there?
If
like,
if you know the Bair will kill and the Fair will. Granted, if you know that will kill, you're different.
Yeah, if you know that will kill, you're probably good enough to hit it. So.
Yes.
Right, like that's my understanding. Oh, hang on, down tilt pressure there, looking like Roy.
Goodbye. He was dead.
He was dead. He was gonna get down there every day of the week.
He will go down there. I mean, he did it against me, or he just kind of was like, all right, I'm gonna follow you down and let kick you while you're like 7 feet, like almost in the blast zone.
Yeah.
Die.
Even if you don't know if you can hit the guy, if you can hit the Amazon drone, that'll get the job done every single time.
And that's pretty easy. It's a pretty big thing to hit. It's pretty hard to miss.
It's a little larger than it looks. Actually, is the thing that's kind of alarming about it. I've had a lot of very weird, like what I would describe, at least in my experience, poorly aimed aerials from yours truly, hitting the drone instead of the guy and being like, oh, that actually connected. I actually can't believe that even hit. All right, now Cheeser stage.
Yeah, I think it's Deli who's first when he taught me this. You never go to Talon City with good intentions.
No. And this was the go-to counter pick stage for me for a long time.
Against Zelda or against Snake?
Just as Cloud.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you should be.
Just like across the board, pretty much. You're getting limit cross-slash kills at Smash 4%.
Yeah.
Oh, anti-air gets the sour hit, but oh. I like the use of the down air there. It's surprisingly fast to whiff. Ooh, rough DI. But surprisingly fast to whiff, so you get a lot of opportunity, but still though the chase down. Never got boots on the ground there. Just a lot of 3 up airs in particular.
I feel like a Snake juggling for that long is not super common. At least not without heavily abusing nades. He saw the vision.
Yep. Did not quite swing for it though. Ledge trap coming in huge, getting the forward throw, keeping the pressure going. Double jump is burnt actually to get here. Doesn't have the follow-up necessary. Dash attack. You know what we do after we get the weak hit dash attack? Usually we go for another one. Oh wow, the rollback. That's the worst thing you can do. Oh, but hang on. What's the punish? Adorable.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Alvo literally just that was the perfect punish.
There was nothing, I mean, maybe an F smash, but it might not have been fast enough, so why not just take the sticky, get the back throw, make it happen.
He messed up the confirm really bad.
No, absolutely. Ooh, dash attack, a little bit of an overextension here, and we're back in the corner. Not where you want to be against Zelda here on a stage like this where the platforms are gone. You got to fight out of the corner in this context, but...
He crossed up and is dead because of it.
Up B, out of shield. Going to punish in a situation like that. Usually that dash attack crosses up pretty far. Not going to do it when you're at the ledge like that. Nowhere to go.
All right, the next solid trap you're being dealt with. Beat Snake while out of stock, hold stock deficit.
Hang on, that sticky is so well placed, but it just transferred over. Grab is going to change that, I think. Up tilt, down B. There it is.
You know, I've seen a clip similar to this, funny enough, from a 2-2er on another 2-2er.
Really? They just hit up tilt like sticky?
Yeah, it was Damsel versus Pseudo.
That's so wrong.
Damsel runs up to Pseudo. This is game 3 last stock, by the way.
Game 3 last stock, okay.
Sticky's him. No, Pseudo spot dodges. Sticky's the spot dodges.
Okay.
I think he up tilts him. Pseudo immediately air dodges and immediately Sticky hit C4 as soon as he air dodges and he dies sat. They're like, why is he the best player?
What's the game plan here? Because that's incredible. That's amazing.
Damsel is hype when he wants to be. Unfortunately, sometimes he has to cam. He doesn't like camping. He likes running at people.
No, it is truly the greatest shame of people who play like characters like, you know, Snake and just personally Cloud is like, oh wait, I have to like not engage for a little while here. That's just so unfortunate.
Zelda's another one of those characters.
Zelda's very much like that.
And Aloe does not like playing slow. He likes running at you. He likes beating your ass. Also, leaving Smash Bros. Open is...
Yeah, this is bold.
I get
would describe it as bold.
Because it is also very good for Snake. During the Pelka set, I did leave it open and or take Aloe here. I don't remember which it was. Just because control of the center stage is great.
Yeah.
I think this stage is good for both of them. It's just really, really polarizing. And
there's
more good stages for Snake than Zelda. And now you're down a stock on Smashville.
That's actually a very good point as well, though, is that there are many more good Snake stages than there are Zelda stages, and Zelda on this stage is notoriously strong, right? Like, being able to control that center platform so effortlessly. It's very, polarizing is a great word. I would almost call it like a thing of, it's almost of extremes, right? Because there's not too many engagements that you need to make before you have, like, a corner opportunity, and then they have nowhere to go. There's no platform to retreat to.
The platform's
in the center.
And you set the Phantom up near the platform, so if they go in, you kind of have a falling up air, a jump forward air. It just sucks.
There's nowhere to go. Whereas Snake can be strong on like a great variety of stages. Like, it's not even necessarily a platform that's going to make the difference here.
Yeah.
You can even go to something like Small Battlefield, right? Like, you would still feel kind of strong. Pokemon Stadium, but though I presume that that's probably.
Yeah, Aloe
Yeah.
hates that stage usually, unless you play Luigi. That's like the one exception.
Ooh, that's a big punish here. Going to be able to get yep, sweet spot.
Chase him.
After that. Looking for an up air. Maybe try to blow up the drone, actually. But
No, I think he just wants to be raw. He wants to put him on. He's
No
going
time.
on Twitter now.
Yeah, no, he
You're
is.
going on
He's
Twitter.
He's just trying to
I
be
know
raw.
what you are, Aloe.
He is just looking for the clip.
I saw it start. I'm like, he just wants to kill him. He just wants Twitter.
Just needs him dead.
Granted, I don't blame him because I also would do that if I wasn't that good of a player.
If you were that good of I get that. If you had it in you, if I had it in me, I'd go for it. I understand why you would feel that way too.
So we're never Smash Bros. Ever again.
Yeah,
Ever again.
Yeah, hopefully we've learned a little bit, right? Kind of a bold play. Here we are now.
It seems you probably have Bantown based off the fact we're backing out.
Yeah.
Never mind, we're picking music. That's what he was talking
we're
about.
Going back to town again. Makes sense that we're going back to town, even though it was a little bit of a. It was a very well played game from Avo, and like for that matter, like I think it's easy to recognize that maybe it wasn't the stage that was the biggest difference maker in the world, but there was a lot of landing situations, right? There's a lot of times where Aloe like actually struggled to find his way back to the ground, and oh, hang on, we're backing out again. Never mind. Maybe we're changing yet another thing. Okay.
Music.
It's music again. Okay. We're very indecisive tonight.
Yeah, I don't remember who told me this, but one of my favorite lines I think I've ever heard.
What is that doing?
That is straight up the song, by the way. I'm not kidding.
That's just that would nuke the bot.
Yes, which is why we can't click it until the
All
stream's
right.
off. But it's not this crap. What is it? It's not the set or stage play. It's a set play. And that's one of the favorite things I've ever heard because it's like, yeah, the stage really isn't why you lost. It's the choices you made in that game during the set.
It is the matchup more so than the stage in particular, and it's awkward to say that about something like Town that is so
Polarizing.
Polarizing, extreme,
terrible,
variable depending on the time of day, basically. You know, like Mercury's in retrograde, you're dying in you're living to 800 off the top and dying at 30 off the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gonna be like that. Oh,
The rub double tosses you goodbye.
Bye. Oh no.
So I don't think Town is honestly.
Oh wow, the conversion there.
You should not let him go Town anymore.
It's at 70%. Yeah, maybe.
I was gonna say I don't think Town's a bad match stage in this matchup. I think Avo. This is Avo Smash.
I think he's got this under control, for lack of a better way to describe it. Doing a great job taking advantage of these platform formats here as well.
Dude.
Very generous hitbox on that F smash.
He's going nuclear.
Yeah,
if I told you he was down a game, no one would believe me.
I would not believe you. Look at the way we're handling this.
He's playing like he's the top. He's the PR player, and that's the two-tour.
Yeah, right. That's the guy from out of town. Yeah. Who's this Aloe fella? As it turns out, he's in Winterside Grand.
It's another two-tour playing Zelda.
And if you lose this game, the whole tournament's over. So figure it out. Oh, okay, setting up a little bit more stage control here, but again, with these platforms all the way on the outside, actually provides a little bit more opportunities to land, but then you have to deal with sort of the corner position. Sure.
I love that confirm.
Adorable confirm,
If you can react to it, it's really obnoxious to react to because that should usually be happening. But when it does happen.
Yeah. Playing for the F tilt here is not going to be able to take the kill off the side, but just hard to work that all the way up there.
Phantom sucks.
Phantom does suck, as we've learned. Weak hit, not what you want to see there, especially with the trade with the grenade.
Yep. And being down on Snake sucks, and Zelda really sucks at making comebacks.
Trying to let it rip early just to try to make some space, but doesn't quite. It's so difficult to make that happen. Oh, and
that was a great catch.
Such great coverage. Now Sticky on the center platform as well. Zelda is not able to control as much space when we got all this time to set up. Being down, 3 stocks to 1.
I love that Phantom placement because it just denies space immediately.
It's true. And the up throw actually going to kill. Great awareness from Aloe, recognizing that you can just get that. First of all, can I actually mention, what's with the no lag on that up throw? Like, it's just instantly, you're actionable. It's like insane.
What, like Zelda up throw?
Zelda up throw.
I don't know.
It's like, I've seen it. It's like, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know how to explain it.
It's magic, Pat. Goodbye.
Double, yeah.
You also DI'd in.
You also DI'd
pretty
in.
sure.
But, I mean, frankly, first up tilt didn't kill.
Do it again.
Run up, do it again. Just get under there. Do it again.
What explosive set?
Oh, it's ridiculously laggy? Wait, I thought Zelda up there had like a ton. Well, I mean, like there's no combo potential, but like I thought after the up there you're pretty much fully actionable. Zelda just has no aerial to follow up with. That was my understanding.
No, if she was in less lag, she could. Technically, I think frame perfect you can do up through upper question mark. And I think someone discovered that. However, if you're ever going through up air at like 0, you probably deserve to just miss the confirm
no, that's the
respectfully.
dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You shouldn't even do that. Like, you should do down throw pretty much every time, is my understanding.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when you can't down throw, maybe you should start throwing for positions.
No, it makes sents.
And he's run small. I think this is a better stage. This is where I think I took Avo. Yeah, I think so. I'm biased, and I think this is her best stage.
Okay.
Is it actually? No. But I think it's broken.
I'm a little surprised to hear that, in comparison to something like Smashville. But wow, great use of the platform there into jab dash attack. I presume that's not real, but it's hitting me every time. I'll tell you
that is not true, but because of the jab changes, she kind of just started jab checking people like smash forward. So pretend it's a smash forward jab, but it's not true. But I could jab. It's hard to react to, and I could just grab you.
I'm starting to see a lot of the reason why you would argue for this stage in terms of the way that we're controlling it. One platform on one platform, or one Phantom on one platform reaches the other platform.
Yeah, and if she starts quarter camping you for whatever reason, she's under a platform the entire time.
Snake isn't exactly known for his crazy movement outside of that dash attack, right?
Yeah.
Like,
or if she's sitting in center, overhead slashes the platform above.
I see.
Yeah, and then you can up tilt on some people on these platforms on the PS2.
The grab range on that was actually kind of wild. Every now and then I am shocked by Snake's like just shield grab range.
He took it from Sephiroth and Cloud.
Yeah.
Give it back.
Honestly, yeah. We have negative. All the Square Enix grabs are terrible. Like the hero one's bad too.
All right. Well, I don't like hero, so he can't. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's fine. That character deserves nothing. Ooh,
Don't get kicked.
Great coverage there. Good patience to catch the tech. 75% now, though. Not necessarily death percent for Snake in any given world, but
good tomahawk up tilt.
Yeah.
So this is the part where I tell you another thing I don't see Zelda players do ever is, oh, my opponent's trying to land. Let me set up a Phantom on this platform.
For sure.
Yeah. When I tell you my player base hates winning, our developments don't exist.
That sounds like hates winning energy. You know, that and the
falling up air, rising up air.
Yeah,
I
full
saw
hop
ZTN
baits.
do that, and I'm just like, wow, I've never seen this before.
Brand new concept, full hop baits in a game this old is crazy to me.
Yeah, I was doing it with Nair, which is not a good move to do it
No,
with.
yeah, I would not do it with that. But up air is so laggy, I can understand why you would
yeah.
come for that or come to that conclusion.
All right,
Well played,
Avo's tournament stock potentially.
Yep.
Against one of the best people in PA and second best Zelda IMO in the world.
Yeah.
I don't care what stat says.
We'll have to see, but hang on. Up tilt going to be able to cover great ledge trapping there. And now all of a sudden, one stock apiece, dead even. C4, not much of a starter, and unfortunately the anti-air up tilt is going to...
Got a little bit too greedy on that Nair.
Nair into up air. They're definitely trying to, call out those jump reads.
Good overshoot with the dash attack, and now we're back to playing neutral.
Exactly.
That was a really bad grenade pull.
Yeah, powers directly through all those nades is the Phantom. Phantom now covering center stage as well. Going to be a while before you have to get another one. There it goes. Letting it rip early makes a lot of sense. You do not want to give Snake the time to set anything up.
Full hop killed there, I think.
With the extra percent, that makes a lot of sense. Very difficult to get that full hop instant forward air timing, though. That's like actually like near frame perfect. Like you can't buffer it, otherwise you get the short out.
Such a scary position.
Wow, the punish on the again. You know what? Avo losing that set to a lazy ledge trap, I think, is the most appropriate thing that could have happened.
I think he just sat there like, I need this to kill.
Well, that's been the theme of so many of his ledge traps is like, he'd have like one or two very good, very patient at the ledge scenarios, and then he'd be like, I'm just going to charge a down smash here after dropping a C4 somewhere, or like a grenade.
Yeah.
Still, though, incredible run. Incredible run.
Lost his round 1, by the way.
Yeah. And ran it back the whole way.
He dropped a whole 1 game, I think.
Well, and grands.
Yeah, if you don't count grands, and winners, his entire losers run.
Every game he won. He
swept.
Across that board. He swept, with the exception of his game against Blast.
Yep. John, how does it feel that half the time you beat someone in winners, they become god in losers? You just do this to people.
What do you have to say about it? Nah, actually.
Okay. I genuinely do not understand what it is about losing to me specifically that makes people go fucking insane in losers bracket.
You bring out the best in people. You've done it to me several times.
Is it something to appreciate? I feel like I'm scared.
I feel like it has to be.
I unlock a different level in people. I don't understand.
You're doing the ultimate Gohan. You're like, I'm You're gonna unlock your potential.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta do it. You
I-
guys gotta do it,
To be
bro.
fair, I feel like you're a player when you're playing on. I can't play lazy versus you. Are just auto lose.
There's actually a clip that I want to go back and find from MTF of Ice saying, basically saying he can't play lazy against me or else I'll blow him up.
Yes.
And I have an idea to take that clip and put that as like the start of a montage and then go into the montage of me killing people.
No, that's
It'd be
a very good one.
funny. But him saying that is so funny because now I have a bunch of other people saying that to me now too, and I'm like, I don't know. Everybody's so good at the game, and I'm glad everybody's getting good.
No, that's true. That's actually.
Yeah.
I love everyone. Avocado really got second.
Yeah, he made a great run. Also, thank you, Merc. I hope you're having a great day.
It was good, Zaya. I appreciate you, bro.
Big dog. Run of the century. I tried to give you the blessing. I tried to give you the blessing.
What the hell? What is actually wrong with you? What is deadass? What is wrong with you, bro? You went and got second after losing round 1.
All I'm saying is that's a losing matchup, and it's not close.
Okay,
I
see,
played good matchups the whole losing
Isabel?
no, Loki is
No,
it's
Zelda.
even. It's even, which means it was his worst matchup, except for Zelda.
Yeah,
I feel like
Snake is
that-
really good and just randomly loses to bad characters. Like, Zelda's not fun.
He's actually so right about that. He actually played even matchups the entire time.
He still played really good, though, considering that's probably one of his best matchups. Like,
Yeah.
he's beaten Pelka before.
Who?
Aloe.
Are you serious? He's beating Pelka?
Yes, he got, last collision, he got top 32.
You did suck.
Bro,
I was playing to win.
You have the cleanest ledge traps 30% of the time. Just gonna be real. Why are we doing one grenade into charge down smash? What's the call? What's the call? Why are we? You have some of the greatest ledge trapping in the game. You have some of the greatest ledge trapping in the game, and your ass is charging it down smash.
Listen, if the F smash
This
hit,
guy charges down
I would have
smash.
won.
Yeah.
What do you do? If the F smash hit, I would have won. That's all I'm saying.
Of course.
It's
but
always
it
that in hindsight.
Yeah, if this 10%
I'll do better
worked.
for you next time.
Yo,
We love
I'll do
avocado.
better for you next time.
When is next
You gave me
time?
the power up. I knew you were gonna be
it's
here.
the least I can do, and I'm always gonna be.
And it's his
That's
birthday, so it worked out.
True. This is I'm at my full strength right now. It's like a full moon.
This is so lit. This was actually, this was low-key one of the coolest bears of all.
He was pretty good Bears.
These are pretty nice bears.
So when are you coming back?
What?
When are you coming back to a Bears?
I actually leave to Florida because that's where I live.
Like, permanently?
No, just for the summer.
Well, at least you had a pretty banger run.
One or two more.
Because I want to see you make PR with that run. I mean, creative PR doesn't indicate skill, but
You still need more events, but that's whatever.
You outplaced Jackal.
Oh yeah! Oh my God!
yeah, you got 9.
Shout outs to the
I beat
defense.
the guy that beat Jackal.
Shout outs to Philly defense. Technically,
Yeah,
Technical
blast in the
ability.
mirror.
That's called the transitive property.
we're good. That means we're nice.
You having to play me losers round 2
Yes.
was the worst possible outcome.
Yep. I mean, you got that, but damn.
Bless. Because if I lost to Avo, I was definitely losing to Jaden.
I don't know about that.
Nah, because then I would have been. Nah, then I would have been in my head about. Thank you.
Well, how does it feel to know that you took the only game off that guy in losers bracket until grand finals? The only guy who took a game in the sets that he did, that he won. You did get 3 stocks though. You got kind of waxed.
I assumed that you're.
The only person to take a game
You're the only person to take a game.
In losers.
Snake's taxing.
Everybody else he played in losers, he smoked. And then he got a grands and lost.
I can fight back, but he was
Okay.
strong.
Well, it's good you fought back because you got 3 stock that game too.
To be fair, I assume when you got 3 stock, you're just like, yeah, whatever.
I thought it was over.
I knew I was gonna get at least one more game. I didn't know how the rest was gonna be.
Understandable.
Yeah, there's like 5 people here.
Yay. Also, Merc said good job on the Jude win.
There's a hard ass run to get there. Like, I don't know if I was out of steam or if I was he just confuses me.
Jay. Merc said good job on the Jude win.
What?
Merc said good job on the Jude win.
Thank you. I trolled.
You did troll. Oh,
Are you in first place right now? What's going on?
I can't lie to you.
Oh my god, somebody's interviewing.
Can't lie to you.
What are we interviewing 8th place, guys?
Are we gonna run it down the whole top 8? What do we got to say?
Yo, we're gonna interview the janitor, man.
Can we interview 25th place?
What's up? Yeah, because I can't. Everybody's gonna have something to say. Are you putting that
Am I
thing
the only
on?
one
What's
who
your
has
deal,
the
bro?
balls to call in?
No, I would. I just
Yo,
don't have a voice. Actually,
should get off the pot, big dog. Are you giving it to me or are you putting it on?
Let me put on the mic. Okay, so what's my prompt?
I don't even remember. Oh no, you beat Jude. Congrats. Yeah, you guys just I can't lie. I saw you beat Jude, or I saw you had to play Jude. I'm like, oh, Jude's probably getting 9th, and then I saw like you walk somewhere. I'm just like, No, I saw you about to play Summer House. I'm just like,
Very disappointed.
Wait.
Jude? And then I didn't click. I'm like, oh, you 2-0'd him.
Yeah, so I was talking about it with Amir. He's off a bit. Like, I felt like I was playing really good, but after talking about it with him, I realized that he didn't really adapt that well. He was playing his standard, like, the way he plays against me, where he just kind of jumps around and hopes I get hit. But I did play it inherently pretty well. Like, I can't lie, I had some things going right. And I was able to just track him in the air so disgustingly efficiently. I just made it so that if he was in the air, it was a nightmare to get down. I think I got hit. Like, typically the neutral he does is like 45 degrees in the air, hit me with like a landing aerial, try to get neutral from the air. I think I lost that exchange like maybe 20% of the time, possibly 10.
That's pretty good.
And he did get me here and there, but overall I was just, well, when he was off stage, I killed him. When he was in the air, I made it hard for him. My ledge trapping's pretty good today. I just got it where I could. And it was definitely an advantage that I lost to John because I was so motivated to try to do better.
John brings out the best out of everyone. Every time you win, there's a 50% chance you become God.
Oops. Yeah, that's what he was telling me. I was like, yeah.
Half my good runs are because I lost to John.
I did come here trying to like retrospect because my mentality's been iffy, and I looked over it a bit, and I had things to focus on today. I don't know about Avo. I'm going to have to watch that setback, but other than that, I focused on the things that mattered and dropped 0 games.
Now we need you to kill our Snake players. But
God.
Snake's hard to fight.
That guy's also just good.
Oh yeah, no, he was insane.
Like, I can play against Snake fine. Like, the matchup's kind of corny for my character, but like, I don't get to play the way I like to play, which makes it weird, but like,
You get too close to him and you get jump scared by a dash attack.
Yeah. Wait, Merc's saying, can you help me beat Jude? Nah, it's over for you. Give the fuck up. I'm just a goat.
I'm clicking Falco against Jude again. It's my best I've ever done against him as I click Falco.
Your ass is losing. He's not losing that again. Oh my god, I'm gonna go up to Tilda and be like, your ass. Because last time he played Jude, he got like 9 stocked. So I'm gonna be like, hey man, even though Jude was not trying nearly as hard against me. All right, I'm gonna go try to plan what dinner is. Thank you for giving me that.
Have fun.
Happy birthday. No problem. Thank you. Very kind. That was 4th place, I think, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations to him for actually not really. For taking that one game. For not completely fumbling the bag.
Yeah.
Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Why am I waving to Dave? Why am I waving to David right now? Am I waving to David? Is he waving to them?
Because Moose said hi.
Oh, that would do it.
He's waving to the rat.
That would do it. Yo, shout outs to the Bairs rat. Shout outs. You went up, not down. Yeah. Nah, it's clean. All right. Well, that's been your Bairs number what? 471?
481.
481. Jesus. Whoa. We're like 19 away.
Yup. And
Oh
with
my God.
hurricane of a bracket, I don't think. Yeah, you should sign up for Bairs 500. Go to that.
You should sign up for Bairs 500.
And you should go to the monthly tomorrow.
You should also go to the monthly tomorrow. I'm going to be there for maybe like an hour.
I'm going to be there for Rivals unless Rivals doubles, and if someone I like enters Smash, maybe I'll enter. But I don't want to fight FGC Pikachu, respectfully.
That's where it is. I'm going to be here until I have to go to a dinner, and then I'm going to be either back here or depending on how that all goes. I'm in activities.
Understandable.
Activities. You know the vibes. You know
Yep.
the vibes.
But yeah, Bairs 481.
481. I don't think, I think you were in the process of saying it, but now I'm going to repeat it to make it sound like I'm smart. I don't think anybody could have predicted this.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody could have seen this particular shape of this bracket coming. A lot of it is a little wild. But, Avo came to play.
Yeah, and Bairs. Bairs also made a really good run.
That's true. That's true. That's actually should not be, like, even though the Avo run came from the Burris loss, it's like Burris' run after that is still very, very strong, right?
Yeah.
Like, it should not be
Albuquerque did good too because he beat Bonk to top 8. Yeah.
On its own, very wild.
A lot of people just kind of went insane today. It was pretty cool.
A lot of good players.
And
a lot
if
of
you
players
should be the next person. You should come out next Friday.
It just goes to show anybody. Listen, the power level here it's crazy the way that it has like skyrocketed across the board. So many players have just reached this sort of like insane potential. It's like it just makes it so great to watch. And honestly, I should see you again next week as a result. Because you never know how these things are going to go.
Yep.
And if you can't watch, at least you can do is show up, right?
Isn't it the other way around? If you can't show up, you might as well watch.
No, but I'm trying to bait them into like.
Oh, you're so right. Well, I'm not gonna be here for the next 2 weeks, so I'll be watching.
Okay, well, you know, that's you're kind of messing with my.
I'll send my drones.
That'll work. Okay, you bring out the Doom bots. Yeah. Jade bots.
Yes,
word.
the Roblings,
You
the
got your-
Zelda-lings.
The Zelda-lings. Oh no.
The Gelatlings.
Oh my God. This character is bad. I down smash at ledge.
Yep, I remember being told there's 2 things people know about me, at least with a Rob. I'm very expressive and I roll in down smash.
You roll in down smash.
I was just like,
all the time.
the fact that people know that about me is really funny and really depressing.
I've taken note of it. Like before you even said it, I was like, this is the guy. Yeah, this is the rolling down smash Rob. Like everything is normal until it's into the spin. Like the lead trapping down smash is the one that's my favorite, honestly.
It's so good.
I know it's good, but it's also, you know, it's only good because it means you don't have to pay attention that much.
No, because it's a bait. Because I do a late hit landing layer and then I down smash. Can I hit David with a shovel? I'll do it, and I'll steal his car.
Word? You would jack his whip and beat him to death with the shovel?
Yeah. Also, David, Merc
Wow.
says hi. Merc says hi. David's waving.
David's waving, as you can see. As you can probably
Right. And then there's Scarab, who's also waving at you and saying hi.
see. I have a question actually regarding the future of this stream. Do we stream Rivals?
That's going on a separate stream.
It's on a separate stream. Does that? I presume that this microphone does not feed into that stream.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to that guy.
Yeah, Yoda's carrying Ravel on his back. He wants to profit.
Shout out to that guy buying me beer today.
Go.
Actually, big birthday present from you, boy. Love that. My man. Yoda Cage. I messaged him earlier today while I was at work. I was like, hold on. I'm not getting out of work until like 10:30 and all the beer stores are going to be closed. Yo, Ryan, hook me up. And then he did.
Okay, Carly. Just don't blow out their ears.
What do you got to say? What do you have to
Kirby's
say?
epic yarn.
So true, bestie. Oh, my God.
That's what Merc wanted.
That's what
she wanted.
That is what she's. Yep. Kirby's epic yard. It's exactly what happened.
I'm glad you're there, Save.
I apologize for not reading Twitch chat. I didn't realize I didn't realize Merc was making an appropriate and reasonable demand.
I was reading because there's nothing else happening on the screen. I don't know. I don't know. We're still on the mic.
I literally, me neither. That beer is calling to me like the Green Goblin mask. I literally am like, I need to go drink that right now. But that has been 481. Your Bairs 481.
Yay.
Your Bairs 481. And hopefully we will see you next time at 482.
Yep.
Good night, team.
Bye.